All right. Shalom, everybody. I hope my voice coming good from your side. I decided to go early, better than going late. I hope you guys having great time. And today we have some issue to discuss together. And I hope, every day in life we learn something new. Um and this is how life is, like good news, bad news, healthy, sick, ill, losing money, making money. This is how life is. Life is about up and down, and a human being he have his limit. But we as a human being, we've been given a gift from God. It's called the brain. And today, before I start talking about, in fact, what I will say now, it's about politics. Sadly, I want to start with the Pope. The Pope. I don't know how many Catholic are listening to me, but I want to say something special to the Catholic today. This is the Pope you have today. Imagine this filthy, excuse my language, this bastard is putting, for me, I don't like those toys, and I think everybody understand my stand against those silly statues. But for the sake of let go. But this filthy man, he just made your Lord, the Messiah, who every single verse in the Bible says that he is born of Israel. They put him in a clothes of Hamas. You see Hamas clothing? If you look in the screen here with me, do you see it? And here you need to ask yourself a question. What this filthy scumbag Pope is trying to say to us, he want to change the Bible? Is that what Matthew 12 says to us? Who is Jesus? Or maybe this is what Luke says? Is Mary and Joseph are Palestinians? Isn't it this is the Bible says he is the son of David? Is David a Palestinian? If you are a Catholic and you are listening to me, I am warning you. This guy is the devil. This man, few weeks ago, actually, there's a video. They brought a guy, a Muslim sheikh, singing the song when the Muslim received Muhammad when they came to Mecca and conquer Mecca in the Vatican. Two months ago, this scumbag so-called Pope, he said all religion lead to God. And you know that anyone will say that he is no Christian. And Jesus said it clearly. I am the way and there's no other way. There's no other way. You can go and read his statement. Actually, the video is there. And we made a video about it. He said, why are you saying your God is good, my God is bad? What that will lead, what the benefit of that? All religion leads to God. Somebody tried to fix it. He says he meant the creator. It's the same. Isn't it God is the creator? Do we have 10 creators? So supposedly a silly person, he tried to be smart. He says he meant the creator. Well, isn't it Jesus is the creator, you idiot? Is the religion of Islam lead to Jesus? Is the religion of the Buddhist lead to Jesus? This person, He never heard the Bible says whoever denied the Son and the Father is an antichrist. And now he is going so far with his toys. And look, Mary became a wood, and Jesus is a piece of wood. What is this? So if you are a Catholic, I advise you to open pages in Twitter and Facebook and make a movement against this filthy man. He is corrupting your children. He's lying to them. Jesus is an Arab now. Jesus is born from Hamas. Yahya Sinwar, the rapist, and Jesus are cousins. Isn't it? This is our book and your book, huh? How Jesus become an Arab? Is Isaac an Arab? Is Jacob an Arab? Is Judas an Arab? Is Zara an Arab? Is David an Arab? What a shameful scumbag. So if I'm a Catholic, I will create a movement against those filthy scumbag so we can be sure we remove him, and then we can be sure that the one who will come after him, he will not be another fraud. I cannot believe it that this filthy is going that far. If Paul he see this Pope, he will spit on him, and I will do the same. This is not the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church, they knew very well that Islam is an antichrist. The Catholic Church is the Crusades who fought against Islam. Those are a bunch of liberals, hippie, have nothing to do with the Catholic, have nothing to do with the Christianity, have nothing to do with Jesus. So I'm warning you, Catholic, you better stand up against this filthy man. Otherwise, your children will see this and they will believe it. I do my duty to warn people about anyone who is false. It doesn't matter if it's a Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox. And don't worry, don't think only the Pope is a scumbag. You will find scumbag in every so-called, many they call themselves a Christian, the church, Protestant, Orthodox. So don't think I'm siding against, against you because you're Catholic. I don't care for those names. I care for what is right, and I go against what is wrong. And that toy is not Jesus. This is a toy. This is what the Buddhists do. This is what the Muhammadan do. They go and kiss a black stone, believe it's holy. It's a stone. Going back to our topic, and I hope my message is delivered. We heard in the news, all of us, how and what happened to the Assad regime. Uh, the picture you see in the screen here, this is the head of Al Qaeda, the terrorist, making a speech in the church. This is a church, by the way. This is not a mosque. This is a church. The terrorist Muslim, they took it from us, the Christians. All right. However, my topic today, that all those who you see them, the one who run away, the one who get killed, and the one who is taken over, all of them, they are cats. They claim to be lions. And I'll explain to you why. So this guy, the leader of Al Qaeda, he claimed that he is a Muslim. He want to do jihad. But since he changed his skin, he tried to present himself that he is not a mujahid. And just to explain to you why I'm saying that, he never dared to say anything against America, never dared to say one word against Israel, never dared to say anything against Russia. So now the question is, this potato, he claimed that he is going to now to establish a new regime, a new system, and the system will be better. Aren't you going to ask for the Golan Height? No. Are you going to ask and call for jihad against Israel? No. Cats. In fact, while he was making a speech in Damascus, in our church, which converted to a mosque, one of the biggest churches in the world, they took it from us. The same as the filthy Erdogan, he took our church. They are a bunch of thieves. So he was making a speech, and the Israeli Air Force was attacking Damascus when he was talking, and destroyed massive amount of weapon and ammunition. He did not even dare to mention a word against Israel. Do you understand how mujahid he is? So this guy is a sneaky potato. He knew his size, and he learned his size. He don't want to end like Nasrallah. Nasrallah being cooked, being smoked, and being served. This is today. For the people in Syria already, I think it is yesterday. While he was making a speech, the Israeli Air Force was making shish kebab few kilometers away from the head of this guy. Where is Allahu Akbar group?
يا رب تسترنا.
Huh?
يا رب تسترنا.
Where is Allahu Akbar? Not a single one of them dare to open his mouth. This is not only the thing happened, by the way. There's all over. I mean, there's tons of attack happened today. All over in Damascus, in Latakia, in Homs, and in many places. Not a single one of those terrorists dare to say, Allahu Akbar, death to America, death to Israel. Look at this. This is the Mazza airport in Damascus. All those airplanes, they should now belong to the revolutionary guys. Israel destroyed them in 2 seconds. Burn them all. Did the cat, that Golani, did he dare to say one word? No. Why? He's a potato. He is a potato. You see, listen, now Israel, Assad is gone. This is today. This is not yesterday. This is not a week before. The Assad is gone. All right. So now anything left is going to belong to whoever is going to take over, which is now Al Qaeda, who he claimed that he is a moderate. He will not discriminate. Soon we will see, and let us hope I'm wrong, that the jails, the prison he opened for the prisoners soon is going to be full, but different people. All of them, they claim the same when they take over. Those are the Arab are Arab. The Arab are Arab, and I am from there. They will give you speeches about he came to free you, he came, and the people are desperate. Yeah, thank you very much, finally. But soon you will see all those jails will be full by people who spoke against the new so-called revolutionary guys, who they are nothing but a bunch of terrorists. The same as the Assad. Assad is a terrorist. We just replace terrorist by terrorist. So the Israeli was wiping the floor today with whatever Syrian weapon have left, because they don't want those terrorists to have their hand on it. Those terrorists did not dare to say one word, for a very simple reason: they are cats. This is Afekhai Ardai. He is the one, I think he is, I forgot what his rank in the army, in the Israeli army. He sent a warning for people who live in the south of Syria in the following towns or cities: أوفانيا، القنيطرة، الحميدية، الصمدانية الغربية، القحطانية. He said to them, listen, potato, there's a fight in your territory. For your safety, stay home. And the Israeli wiped the floor with whoever entered that place, which means they killed from the fighter of Al-Jolani, the one who now replaced the Assad. They killed tens of them. We don't know how many, 50, 60, 100, 200, we don't know. The Golani, he did not dare to say one word. He heard nothing. He heard nothing, he saw nothing. He learned from Hezbollah that he is just a potato. And this is here, what you see, this is Hermon Mountain. Today the Israeli army took control over it. They took over it. Did the new revolutionary guys dare to say, oh, Syria, we love Syria? Here you see how coward they are. They want to free Syria from Iran, but they will not free Syria from Israel, because they are cats. They are lions in the front of the Alawi, but they are cats in the front of Israel. Hey, the revolutionary guys, the Al-Qaeda, Takbir, Allahu Akbar. You did not see the Israeli taking over the mountain of Haramun? The highest, from here they can see Damascus. This is not a joke. And I heard that the Israeli will stay there only for 60 days. I will shave my beard if they leave after 60 years. 60 days only. 60 days. Do you remember a few days ago I told you this is a great opportunity for Israel to make an excuse that the terrorists are getting closer. And actually, this is what happened. They entered to those towns, and Israel kicked their ass, and they took over the territory. And this is the Israeli flag in the top of Hermon. So those people are lions only when they are fighting with cats. Like the Assad. I will talk about the Assad soon, about this potato. I used to think about him like, you know what? I mean, he is smart. Uh, but then the more I know about the guy, the more I know how wicked and how stupid in the same time. Like wicked and stupid together, you are doomed. Once there is somebody, he have a Doberman dog. And a person, he have Chihuahua. The Chihuahua, he saw the Doberman, you will believe it or not, the Chihuahua want to jump into the Doberman. They want to eat him alive. The Chihuahua was flipping. Seriously, he flipped on the air because he want to attack the Doberman. And the Doberman was looking at the Chihuahua like saying, what the heck? Who is this guy? You so cute. You are so cute. And I am sure now that the Israeli army, in this case, they are the Doberman, and those are the Chihuahua. And they are saying, well, man, those Arab Muslims are so cute. All of us, we knew that none of you did defeat Hezbollah and the Assad but Israel. And all of us, we knew that Al-Qaeda now behaving like a cat because of Israel. Which means all of you are cats in the circus of Israel. This is why this potato in the right, who he claimed to be a leader now, he did not dare to mention one word against Israel. Not even to sneeze. Shouldn't he say why you are destroying our weapon? This is now belong to Syria, the new revolutionary. The Assad is gone. Why the Israeli are burning everything? Because simply they want to keep you a potato. They are telling you, don't ever think to have a serious weapon. We will destroy it. Is my voice coming good, guys? Is my voice coming good in Rumble? I see somebody in Rumble says I can hear. Okay. So Israel today gave them a message like, listen, potato, all of you are a bunch of cats. You will have only weapon the one we allow you to have. Because remember, Israel now have no excuse to attack for anything. Assad is gone. Hezbollah is gone. Iran is gone. So why Israel is attacking? The answer is very simple. Israel is telling those terrorists, you better behave, and we will not allow you to have any serious weapon. You can have a rocket, you can have Katyusha, you can have a tank, but you cannot have any serious weapon. And that's why the Israeli army today burn every single warehouse or weapon can be just for a second a threat. And this is why those potatoes, the cats, meow, who they claim that they are lions, they did not dare to open their mouth. What about Turkey? Why Erdogan say, hey Israel, why are you attacking? He don't dare, because all of this is under the conditions. Now the Turkish, they consider themselves the winner in this war, but I think this will be temporarily. You see, those Arab, they hate the Turkish anyway. They hate them. Just if you go right now back, just search in YouTube, the Turkish beating the Syrian, beating them, I mean, beating them, burning their cars, just 2 months ago. They hate each other. So Turkey will not have a future really in Syria. He might get the benefit now that they are weak and he is the one who supported them, etc. But slowly, 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 they will give him a finger and they will say to him, get lost. Plus, Israel will not allow Turkey to have full control of the country, because it's not going to be for the benefit. It's going to be very dangerous for Israel to have Turkey in the border. Speaking now about the Assad, for me, I could not really believe that this potato, he was planning from day number one to run. You see, the terrorists, they came to the city of Aleppo. He commanded his army to withdraw, not to fight. No fight. They did not fight. I was saying, why? Maybe he will surrender them. Doesn't make sense, because fighting inside the city as a defense is way easier than fighting to attack back again. I did not get it. Then the terrorists, they go to the second city. He withdraw again. They did not fight. They go to the third city. He withdraw again. He did not fight. They go to the fourth, the fifth, all the way to Damascus. No fight. There's no fight. So what happened when the Assad, he went 10 days ago or 11 days ago to Moscow, Putin, he told him, you have to go. You're done. I'm not going to protect you. Get your family together. Get your money. God knows how many $1 trillion he stole. I assure you, he have at least, I don't know. I can't say the number, but I will not be exaggerating by saying way more than, 500 billion, way more. This family is ruling the country for 50 years, 54 years actually, not just 50 years. And when we say they are ruling the family, they control everything. Everything and anything you can imagine. So they were saying that yesterday, like when I was live, he left to Moscow. I believe this is all not true. I believe already he is in Moscow few days before. The airplane left from Damascus was full of money and some of his men and their family. A bunch of thieves. And what make me actually more upset is videos I saw for prisoners who they are children's. I mean, can you believe it? Like this guy, he dressed like a suit. He looked like a moderate person. He looked like he is a gentleman. You will never believe that this guy is so wicked like that. I saw people leaving jail and they are women and they have their babies with them. Imagine, they take women with their children and put them in jail. I can show you the videos right now. The child is not even 1 year old. I saw one in the video. In one video, they came to open and they put like 50, 60 women in a small tiny room. It's not even 4x4. Let me see if I can find you some videos. And he gave speeches about the human right of Israel violated. Let us see. A fifth is come back. Imagine, your wife or your mom, or she said something. Maybe even she did not say something. They will take your mother to force you to deliver yourself. Look at this woman. Look how.
يلا دقيقة لا تخافوا عمي لا تخافوا لا تخافوا يا اختي لا تخافي بعد كبروا 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 يلا يلا عمي الشعب صارت لنا روحوا وين ما بدكم
الله أكبر.
كبروا 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 كبروا
He's saying, say Allah Akbar, say Allah Akbar.
ليك الولد يا حرام ليك الولد
Look at the baby. You see the baby? Look at the baby. Do you see it?
منين عمي
Guys, do you see the baby? Hold on, hold on.
يا الله ليك الولد يا حرام
Look. Do you see the
يا حرام
what he's doing there?
يا حرام ليك الولد يا الله ليك الولد يا حرام
This guy is not even 1 year old. This is the filthy scumbag Assad, who was speaking about what? That Israel committing genocide. You remember? Israel, just 2 weeks ago, he made a speech in Saudi Arabia about Israel committing genocide.
ليك الولد يا حرام منين عمي شو بدك غراضك امانات يا اختي هلا وصل امانات منين عمي هلا بطلع لك اياهم روحي هلا دقيقة تاخذيهم معي طلعوا الحمد لله على السلامة طلعوا 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 روحوا الحمد لله على السلامة طلعوا طلعوا وين بدكم تروحوا
Look at that woman. She is maybe 70 years old.
اطلعي اطلعي يا دارية ما في حدا يلا رح نطلع لك يا صرت هون شهاد يلا رح نطلع شو بدك لك روحي يا عمي ما بدك هوية ما حدا بيقول لك شيء روحي لك
You know what's happening? They don't believe that they are going to go. They think it's like maybe they will shoot them. Maybe it's a trick.
ما حدا بيقول لك شيء روحي
They don't want to go. They are afraid to leave. They think it's a trick because they don't know what's happening outside. There's no radio. Those are prisoners. They give them water, a little bread every day. They have no idea what's going on abroad or behind the walls of jail.
لك ما بدك شيء روحي عمي روحي الله اكبر وعزة الله الله اكبر هلا رح طالع لكم اياهم رح طالع لكم اياهم لك روحي يا خالتي يا
And you notice the majority of them are Muslims, and I assure you, majority of them are Muslim Sunni.
لك على الامانات روحي يا خالتي روحي 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 لك روحي يا عمي روحي روحي يا عمي روحي لك لا تخافي ليش خايفة لك راح بشار اسد سقط ليش خايفة
See, she don't want to go. He's telling her, don't be afraid. He's gone. He's gone. She don't want to leave. She's afraid to leave the door. He's telling this woman, no, he's gone. He's gone. Don't worry. You see, when you are a prisoner for a long time, God knows how long, and then you open the door for them, what they will do? Should we go? There's no way those guys, they will let us go. They don't know if those guys are from the Assad or maybe it's a trick. Because it happened before. I heard about a jail. They told the prisoners, you are free. The jail became overcrowded. So they told them you are free. And as soon the prisoner, they walk about 50 meters away from the jail, they start shooting in a massive, gun machines. They killed them all. And then they announced that those prisoners, they try to flee. But the fact, it was them who released them because the jail doesn't fit no more. Kill them. As simple as that. Just kill everybody.
سقط راح ما ضلش بالشهر سقط 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 هذا الدولة بدنا نطلع العالم ما في شيء اطلعي لبرا روحي هلا اطلعي لبرا
حدا ينزل معي لهون يا شباب.
انا نازل معك
شباب حدا ينزل معي.
شو بدكم عمي؟
بدنا ننزل لجوا.
ليش؟ برا من هون دلنا على الطريق
No, to go.
يا عمي والله ما بدك هوية روحي الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Yeah, but now look what will happen now. They empty the jail from the Muslim Sunni. The jail soon will be full by the Muslim Alawi. I don't have a doubt about it. Soon, God knows how many, they will be arrested from the Alawi. And all of those jails, by the way, are not legal, which means they are not under the court. There's no court here. Those are secret police. They arrest anyone they suspicious about him that he opposed the government, or he spoke against the government, or he said one word about the government. Anything. Look at this old woman. How old is she? What this woman she would do if she's staying outside of the jail? What is she, a mujahideen? Is she a Al-Qaeda fighter? I bet you hardly she can take a stairs. Why she is there? Because this is a filthy scumbag regime. Look at the video after that. Look at this one. This woman, obviously she is not a Muslim. Maybe she is a Christian, we don't know.
ولا شيء صرتوا احرار يلا كل واحد على بيته يلا عمو لا تخافوا كل واحد على بيته لا ملجأ ولا شيء يلا.
This is a different place, by the way. This is a different jail. There's tons of jails. There's thousands of jails. There's jails until now they don't know where they are located. They are trying to find the people because, you know, if they don't find them fast, they might die. There's no food, you know. They have them in secret bases, like in a basement. They have the secret police, they have offices around the country. And what they do, they rent a building, and nobody will know that this is a building for them. And they make usually the basement a jail. If it's an official jail, it's very well known, like the previous one. That one have thousands of rooms. Sections for men and sections for women.
لا لا تخاف لا تخاف يا عمو لا تخاف يلا كل على بيته لا تخافوا لا حدا له شيء عندكم يلا الكلب سقط الرئيس سقط الكلب لا تخافوا يلا الكل ما عاد في دولة يا أختي.
You know, this woman, she said, oh, I cannot go. Are you sure? You know, he said, she said that the state will go after us. He said, there is no state no more. And he cursed, you know, like this why they she's afraid to go, like, oh, they go after us, they will capture us. He said, sister, there's no more country, the country is gone. There's no state, there's no government. Just go. So she is staying there because she is afraid, she is terrified. He said to her, there's no, that's it, there's no state, there's no government.
تعال يلا انزلي يا عمو انزلي تعال اللي ما بده يطلع يضل.
Those women, they refuse to get out because then they don't trust, you know. They said, we will go out, they will shoot us. He said, okay, you don't want to leave, stay. What I can do? He told them, "You want to stay?" And I think this guy, he was from the secret police too, and he's trying to save his ass. Maybe I'm just guessing. So now he knew that the president he run away. So he want to make himself like, you know what, I'm fixing it. So he's opening the door for them before those militants arrive. Because you can tell he is not breaking doors. He's alone, and he is the one is opening the doors. She don't want to leave, because she cannot believe what's happening. Garbage in, garbage out, right? Islam, what you expect? The garbage of Muhammad, termite. It take time for the video to play because there is maybe it's just the same video, this one here, maybe not. Anyway, you got an idea about how uh, uh, very, very, very filthy, man. Old people, they are there for, for 30 years. For the lucky one actually is not dead. And now actually there's many Lebanese are waiting for their kids, hoping that they are still alive. During the war in Lebanon, this filthy Assad and Hezbollah and Harakat Amal, all of them, they are Shia, they kidnap a lot of Lebanese, Christians, Muslims, anyone who opposed them, he disappear. During the war in Lebanon, there's a checkpoint if I say every 100 meters, I will not be, exaggerating. So you go in the checkpoint for the Shia. You are a Christian, they feel like they don't like you, or maybe you look like you are tough, or maybe this guy is one of those warriors who fight us. Catch him, send him to Syria. And then in Syria, nobody knows about you. Her son, he went out to buy bread. Since then, never come back. When? 20 years ago. 20, 30 years ago. Disappear. Nobody even tell them where he go. Many families don't know if their kids are still alive or dead. Are they in jail? Did the Shia terrorists, kill them? So this comeback, he was making speeches against a human, like how Israel committing genocide. And by the way, there's a country, it's called South Africa. They made a case against Israel committing genocide. How come they never did any case for the genocide is done by Muslim countries? What about the genocide is done by Turkey against the Kurdish, against the Armenian? Not important. What about the killing and secret police in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in everywhere? Yeah, it's okay. But in Israel, going after Hamas, it's a genocide. So what happened in the last, few days delivered to us. Look at this kid. Do you see the kid here? And this, do you see the boy? Maybe this guy, maybe he's born there. You never know. Maybe he's born inside the jail. Maybe this is the same video we saw already. Kids, women, old men. And those are all political prisoners. They did not, those are not people who commit, like, let's say, financial crime, murder, They are just people who oppose the regime, if they oppose, because many of them actually, they might be jailed because just somebody don't like you. Somebody, he sent a secret letter because he's an informer. You know, those secret police, they use the trashy ones of the society to be an informer. In return, they give them some support. Like, you know, you have a sister, she's looking for a job, we will find a job for her. You have a problem, we can solve it for you. You know, they are powerful. So the informers, their job is to inform the secret police about anything can be harmful for the government, harmful for the regime. And what is harmful? Somebody saying something against it. That is harmful. Not necessarily somebody killing. Yeah. But now, I'm very sure that they are showing you in videos the prisoner they are releasing, but they will not show us that they are going to fill those prisons themselves by anyone who speak against those who they claim to be freedom fighters. So simply, we just change the one who will sleep in the hotel, which is the jail in this case, or the prison. We take those women out, we bring the women of other sect, maybe Alawi, maybe Christians, maybe Sunni too. Anyone will speak against them, he will end there. You see, for me, I am not against not only putting in jail. I mean, if somebody commit a murder, I believe execution is a fair penalty. This is why the Lord, he says, the one who live by the sword shall die. So if somebody is a murderer, like those who they, you know, bring those people and they torture them and they kill them, those people should not be forgiven, should not let go, should be punished. Severe punishment. But are they going to do that? Or they will go after people just because they are opposing them? Time will tell, but I know Muslims. Human right and Islam don't match. It doesn't work. Garbage in, garbage out. He's wearing a suit. He gives speeches about a human right. He presents himself as he is a civil person. But this guy, when he shower with blood. We will see. Somebody talking about the Virgin Mary. Uh, uh-huh. You know, I don't think even this guy, even a Christian. Look what we are talking about, what he's talking about. He's just trying to change the topic. And, you know, let me tell you something, Mr. The one who care for the Virgin Mary. If you really care for the Virgin Mary, then stop insulting her. How we insult the Virgin Mary? By giving her names she never called herself, by making toys of her, by making pictures have nothing to do with her. So those who claim that they are respecting Mary, they are false. If I respect my mother, I will not make a picture of her where the women have nothing to do with her. I will not make my mother a toy. You don't respect Mary. Those who respect Mary, they keep Mary in her place. She was called Mary. God, he called her the blessed Mary. That's it. And you are not a blessing Mary, for she is blessed. She do not need your blessing. She do not need your respect, for she is respected. So nobody can speak bad about Mary, but those who they are filthy scumbag, they try to frame you to make you look bad. Oh, Christian Prince don't respect Mary. You are a filthy scumbag, and you are a liar. We know who you are. Go grow some hair. For me, I speak anything I believe in. I'm not a person who have double faces. Not like some. You don't invite me for a dinner and then suddenly you became a believer, but yesterday you were a heretic. I don't see Sheikh Uthman and give him a hug. I will never give the guy a hug. I will never even shake his hand. He's a piece of shit. I'm a Christian Prince, my friend. And your masters are a bunch of potatoes, liars. Right? So I say things as it is. I don't believe in pictures, for Jesus never says so. Jesus never said make a picture of me, statues of me. The Bible commands us not to do any. And then in order to justify that, you go and you say, well, God, he told to when they build the temple to make a statues for the cherubim. That's God. And you cannot pray in the front of the angel and you don't bow to it. And not only that, nobody see that angel. For this was where the priest, and the priest can get inside only once a year. Once a year only can see it. Christianity is not pictures, and Christ is not a statues. Christ is in heaven, he is not on earth. So those who want to replace Jesus by a piece of rock, they are making a big mistake. If you are making art, no problem. If you are making like Mosaic as a documentary, wonderful. I support that actually. Like now we have many evidence about what happened long time ago, about Paul, about Peter. All these stories are in Mosaic, but not to pray on it and kiss it and worship it. Anything is not biblical is not biblical. And the Bible is my constitution, not a priest. The Pope, this one and the previous one, they make a lot of poo-poo. The previous one, he have a prayer, go search it right now. He said in his letter to Morocco, may God protect Islam. Is that really a Christian person talking? Forget about him being Pope. If Christian Prince says, may Jesus protect Islam. So you're upset because I don't appreciate statues, but you are not upset from the Pope saying, may God protect Islam. You see how hypocrite you are? Bald boy. Go grow some hair. Once I say to a person, your lies is more than the hair of your head and your head. I don't know what to say to you because you don't have any. But you lie a lot. They are not worried about the Pope saying, may God protect Islam. They are worried about Christian Prince. He don't like pictures of Mary or Jesus, for this is not real. and it's not true. So for them, I'm not a Christian no more. For them, the Pope is the Pope. Pope upon you. If you believe this Pope is a Pope. Anyway, we say things as it is. Who like it, who don't like it, who care. And don't come here again. I'm so upset actually because you came back after 4 months, as you said. You are stupid. Why you came after 4 months? You should not come here again ever. Black cat. I like when somebody have a pimple in his butt. You are the same as the pimple. Like you came here to tell us, Christian Prince, I did not come here for 4 months because you said, Mother Mary. Said Mama. She's Mama now? Really, she's your Mama now? She's not the mother of Jesus. She's your Mama now. Uh-huh. I think you don't have a Mama. Your dad, he downloaded you. Potatoes. All right. I will open Discord in case we have any Muslim would like to join us. What do you think, guys? Do you think any Muslim would dare to join us? Or they are cats like the Assad and Nasrallah and this guy who took over now? Let us explore Islam. All right. I will start my Discord. And let us see if my voice coming in Discord, because usually when I come online, people don't hear me right away. Am I heard, guys, in Discord? Yeah, okay, good. Very good. Thank you very much. Yesterday we have a few Abduls, if you remember, and it was funny how the Muslims, like you remember when the Muslim, we asked him, can you prove to us your God existence? He said, Allah, he says he is the first. Who took over Syria? Al-Qaeda, the terrorist. And obviously, the international community, they find that Al-Qaeda are useful. They want to get rid of this guy. It doesn't matter how. It's time for him to go. So I think this is why they allow them to take over. But then we will see, if they will approve any government will happen, because if the government will not be a civil government, I don't think any international community will accept it. So we will see. If there is any Muhammadan in Discord would like to join us, please feel free. Allah will bless you and will send you to heaven if you prove Islam to be true. And you can imagine what that means. Women, sex, vagina, big butt, 1 mile butt. If I am you, I will not hesitate. All right? Any Muhammadan? Why CP and AP channel get so little view? No problem, don't worry about it. My channel actually, people copy my videos and spread them all over. So people who post my videos, they have even more view than me, way more. Because I believe YouTube, you know, they shadow my channel. My friend, there's nobody he can claim to be Christian and he insult Mary. Right? No one can be Christian and he insult Mary. And I believe that the most people who insult Mary is the one who call her names Jesus never said. And give her title Jesus never claimed. And Mary, she do not need you to be honoring her. She is honored by God. Who are you? So those who jump in the front saying he is going to defend Mary, those are the hypocrite. They think by doing that they are competing, that they are the good and we are the bad. Well, you are the hypocrite. If you love Mary, you call her the blessed Mary, the Virgin Mary. Nothing but what the Bible say. If you love Mary, don't go and buy a picture from the market printed by Turkish or by Chinese communist, and they say to you in your country that this is Mary. But Mary, she don't look like that. You are making fun of Mary. Your imaginary Mary. Respect Mary and respect Jesus. Don't make false images. If Jesus come to this earth now, or I believe he is here, he is listening to us, he will ask you, who is this guy? This is me? Who is this woman? This is my mother-in-law? What you will say to him? I bought it from the market? The Pope, he plus it? Anyway, when you have a brain of a kid, you are a kid. Any Muhammadan would like to join us in Discord? We have Ibn Hanbal. Ibn Hanbal.
Hello, Mr. Christian Prince. How are you?
I'm fine.
Would you like to finish our discussion yesterday about the confirmation of the previous scriptures?
But you are
because you ran last.
but you left. Why you left? Why you left?
Yeah, I left because I wasn't gonna waste my time. You kept diverting from the topic and kept going on to miracles. We were talking about the
Okay,
the
go ahead.
confirmation.
Okay, continue. Go ahead.
So do you know the difference between the general and the absolute confirmation? Do you know
General and
do you know
absolute?
this distinction? Yeah.
Is those words exist in the Quran or you are making them up?
No, but it follows. Can I tell you why it follows?
If I say to you, I believe in Jesus, does that mean in general or absolute?
Do you believe in everything? Every single thing that Jesus Christ did and said?
Absolutely. Otherwise, I don't believe in Jesus.
Yeah. Then that would be an absolute. But
So how you can claim that in religion, in the religious aspect, we can say there is general and there is absolute. There is no such a thing. All of them, they are absolute. Either you believe Muhammad, either you believe in Muhammad and you follow Muhammad, or you believe that Muhammad is not that good. Some of what he did is good, some what he did. Is that what you believe? Do you believe Muhammad, some he did it was bad, some he did it was good?
No, we aren't talking about Muhammad. We're talking
so there's
about
no general. There's no general then. No, this is because the book, my friend, the book present who you follow. The second we speak about the book, we speak about the person who we receive the book from. So if you have an absolute belief in Muhammad, then you have an absolute belief in the book of Muhammad. If one of them missed the word absolute and you say I believe in general, that means you are not a believer. You are just a person having an opinion about somebody. So are you a believer or you are just a person who have an opinion?
I mean, yeah, I'm a believer, but can I explain to you what the general and absolute
No, I just
constitution is?
answered you before you mention it. I'm not a fool. I know what does that mean. So when your God
Really
says
don't.
confirming what is between their hands, he did not say confirming with some of, can you, are you saying to me your God is a stupid in Arabic? He cannot add the word some?
Wait. So the word for between or before is is yad he, right? Can I show you? Can I show you other places where it translates to before it? Since you want to lie,
It's what, it's
I'm gonna show
what?
you
I
where
don't
that same
understand what you
word
are
in
saying.
other places translates to
What?
before it.
What?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So the word used before the word used in the verse you're talking about where it says before, I can show you in other source where it uses the same word and it mentions before, not between. So can I show you?
Okay,
Yeah,
you
can
can
I,
show me that. Okay, give me the verse. Go ahead.
okay. Yeah. All right. One is Surah 350. Hold on, I'll just put some all in chat for you.
Okay, 350. Okay, go read it
Yeah,
for us.
350. Okay, one second. I gotta get my Quran out. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Are
All
you?
right. Okay.
I'm here. You are there.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, stay there. I'm here.
Alrighty.
So where is where in verse 50 it says confirming what went before it? Where it says that? You are reading translation. They are fooling you again. In Arabic it
Yeah.
says وَمُصَدِّقًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْ مَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْ what is between my hands. So
There you.
you yourself, you gave me
That's
a
what's
verse.
sad, bro.
You gave me a verse, confirm what I am saying, not what you are saying. You Muslims lie in the translation. Do you see it? What is between my hands?
What is between my hands?
So what the Muslim liars they do? They change it and they say confirming which was before me. And there's a huge difference. What was, it's me is not there. But what is between my hands, it is between my hands, physically. And not some of it, all of it.
Yes. So yeah.
What's
So
also?
I don't know if you yeah. So like I don't know if you're trying to make fun of my stuttering problem or what, but I'm gonna finish what I was saying. So anyway, like I was saying, that same word where it says before that Arabic word is used in four
But there's no
examples in
before.
chat, which means
Listen,
before
listen.
it,
Abdul, what's wrong with you?
which
You
translates
keep
to
saying,
before it, not
you
between
keep
it, bro.
saying before. Where is the word before?
And
Where
all
is
the
the
verses
word
it mentions that
before?
Arabic word, it uses before.
Where? You said to me, I will show you the word before in chapter 3, verse number 50.
Yes, and
Can
I
you
did.
tell
It
me where we
translates
can
to
find the word
before.
before?
The Arabic word, the same Arabic word used in the verse about confirming what's between your hands. That same word in Arabic is translated to before in four other
This is
places.
because you
For
are
example,
lying. You cannot
no,
translate the word
I'm
against
not
its
lying.
meaning. If the
You are in
Arabic
the chat.
says between my hands, how that became before? We have in Arabic, listen, in Arabic language, we are not short of words. We have words to say what it says in English. ما أتى من قبل. This is not what it says. It says believing in what is between thy hands, not what came before it. So they are fooling you, giving you false translation. You Muslims are corrupting your book. This is nothing but a form of corruption. You change the word hands. Where is the word hands? It's gone. Where's the word between? It's gone. Where you brought the word before, you add it. You are adding words and taking off words. Look like you Muslims, you believe that your God is a stupid fool and he is using a wrong Arabic words.
You
So
know,
you
bless him. I've
decide,
never blasphemed your God. I've been respectful.
I
I mean,
am
but if you want me to, I can call you a
let
nigger
me
if
tell
you want
you, I don't care
to.
about your
Bastard.
respect. I don't respect
You
Satan.
kafir, you
I
jahil.
don't respect lies. and don't ask me to
If
respect
you
your
want to
God.
insult, I'll reserve to insulting
My
too.
friend, I'm not insulting. This is my belief. This is not an
You're
insult.
blaspheming my God, bro.
I don't care. This is what I believe.
I don't care
My
either,
God
bro.
command me. My God command me to spit at Satan. If that hurt your feeling, this is your feeling, not mine. This is not my business. I'm not a hypocrite.
Okay, it's called
So
respect.
so now
We,
why you are
I give
upset? Why
you
you
respect,
upset?
so you should show the
It's
same
it
respect
is you
I've
who's
given
saying
you.
to me, it's you who's saying to me that this word mean before it, which mean you are saying that Allah is using the wrong Arabic language. So you are making fun of Allah, your God, saying he speak wrong, broken Arabic. So he said what is between my hands, but in fact he wanted to say what went before it. So what do? You delete what Allah say if he exists, and then you replace it with your own fabrication, replacing the whole sentence with a new sentence. Come to confirm that which was before me. Where we can find that in verse? Nowhere. So it is you Muslims who insult your God by taking his words off and replacing it with something is not even exist.
Yeah, so yeah, can you show me any Arabic lexicon that translates to be between his hands? Because I can show you an Arabic William
My
Lane
friend,
Craig's
here we go.
Arabic
Listen, listen.
lexicon that
Okay,
translates
hold
to
on,
before.
hold on.
Bro,
There is a
finish
Muslim
speaking.
website. Hold on. There's a
Oh my.
Muslim website. It's called Quran.com. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes,
All right.
bro. Yes.
When you move your mouse over the verse or the word, every word, it shows you the meaning, correct?
It's not a lexicon. That's the point, dude.
No, it doesn't. What lexicon? My friend, this is Arabic. And bain mean between,
Yes, I
hands is
know. I'm
hands.
telling you,
Abdul, listen.
bro.
Is the word hands mean
Here we
something
go
else?
again. Here we go again.
Listen, is the word hands mean something else in any lexicon? Hands.
All right. All right.
That's it.
We
This is
are.
what the word mean
Wait,
in
wait.
every dictionary in
Can
the
I?
world.
Can I
Hands,
speak?
hands,
Can I
hands.
speak?
Between mean
Astaghfirullah.
between. This is between, and this is
So
hands.
why? Yeah. Can I like speak, or am I going to be interrupted every 10 seconds?
You can speak. I'm not stopping you. You can speak when I'm
Okay.
speaking too. So I'm saying to you, instead of making a drama, can you show me yourself? The dictionary says that the word bain does not mean between and only between. Can you show me when dictionary says that the
Yes.
word
Yes.
yed does not mean? You know what, guys? If I play now for him a video from the guy, his name is Fifi Farid, and he was explaining that Allah he created Adam by his two hands using the same word yaday. Do you want me to play it for you? It's gone.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. The mute button needs to be switched, bro, because I keep meant to hit mute, but I hit the other button. Anyway,
I did not
all right.
I did not
What were you
mute
saying?
you. Who
No,
muted
no,
you?
no, no. I know. I'm saying I meant to hit the mute button, but like I get confused on where the buttons are because I'm not paying attention. Anyway, what were you saying?
Yaday. Can you find me any dictionary says that yaday does not mean hands and only hands?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, are you familiar with the William Lane Craig's Arabic lexicon?
My friend,
Which
a guy, he is an English guy. He is the one who will teach you Arabic now.
holy shit, are you not gonna like listen or like what?
Oh boy.
I know, but right.
You bring me an English guy to teach you Arabic?
No, I can bring you an Arabic
Okay, you
guy
know what?
too.
I will do this for you. I will do this for you. Huh? For free. You see my screen, right?
No,
Okay.
it's black. Can you like unshare and then share again so I can share?
Guys, do you see my screen in Discord? Or only him don't see it? You can see it? Well, obviously you have something from your side, something wrong. So I will copy the word yaday here, and I will post it for you in the search engine of sunnah.com.
Okay.
I don't know
Wait,
why it's not going through.
bro. Sunnah.com doesn't always have reliable translations. I can literally show you a
My
hadith
friend, here we go. The
that
Prophet,
translates that word
this is the
wrong.
word. This is the word. You see it? فَغَسَلَ يَدَيْهِ. فغسل يديه. What he did? He washed his hands. This is what the word mean. يدي يدي. He washed his hands. So when somebody says to
We
you,
aren't talking about the hands, bro. We're talking about the word
yes,
before or
so we are talking about a physical book between his hands. A physical book is not a spiritual book. It's a book with papers. مصدقا لما بين يدي من التوراة والإنجيل. So confirming what is between my hands of the Torah. Did your prophet ever put his hand on the Torah?
No, not the modern day Torah, because it's been corrupt. The modern day Torah has been corrupted. So
It,
not the modern day
okay,
Torah.
if I give you the Torah right now, and I say to you, swear by the Torah, do you refuse to swear by the Torah we have, or you will accept?
I'm not gonna like blaspheme, but I'll like swear by it, sure.
All right, so swearing by the Torah is a blasphemy, correct?
But I mean, depends.
What is the Torah in the time of your prophet was corrupt or was not corrupt?
All right. Yeah. So it seems like you don't. It seems like you don't know what.
Was it
Muslims believe.
corrupt,
We
my friend?
believe.
Why you are dodging my question? The Torah
I'm
in the
not.
time the Torah and the
I'm
Injil,
gonna answer your question.
the Torah and the Injil in the time of Muhammad, was it
I'm gonna
corrupt
answer
or
your
not?
question because us. All right. All right. Listen. Us Muslims believe that the majority of it has been distorted, but there are some truths to it.
This is not the
There are some
question.
general.
This is not the question. This is not
There
the
are general
question.
truths.
This is not the question. The
So
Torah,
sure, some
the
of it is true.
Torah.
Yeah.
Listen
There's general
carefully.
truths in it.
The
Absolutely.
Torah in the time of Muhammad, the Torah and the Injil in the time of Muhammad,
Again,
was it
there's
corrupt
general
or not?
truths in there.
Huh?
Again, there's general truth in there, but the majority has been distorted. Sure, we could say it's
So
corrupted
give
in
me
that
the
manner.
answer.
Yes,
In the time of Muhammad.
I did. I said we could say it has been corrupted in that manner. Yes.
Okay, so you are saying it's been corrupted in time of Muhammad, correct?
Yes, bro.
Okay, so
Not entirely corrupted.
Muhammad will never approve such a corrupted book. Otherwise, he is a corrupt man, correct?
Yes, bro. Do we have? Do I
Thank
have to
you.
explain? Do you have to
But you're a
explain to you?
prophet. But you're a prophet. He swear by
I'm
the
just not gonna
Torah.
speak.
You're a prophet. Listen, you're a
I'm just
prophet.
not gonna be able to get to speak, am I?
Yeah, you just gave me the speech. You're a prophet.
Yeah, I was finishing my point.
He
You wouldn't let me finish, though.
took an oath. You're a prophet. He took an oath by the Torah. Is that true?
Sure.
Did he take an oath? Did he
For
take
the sake of your argument, sure.
Did he take an oath on the Torah? Yes or no?
For the sake of your argument, I'll concede. Now, can you make your point?
What sake of argument? It's in front of you. I'm showing the hadith.
The argument you're making.
You're a prophet. He told the Jews, bring me the Torah. He took it. He took the cushion, he was sitting on it, and he put his hand on the Torah, and he said, I believe in thee and the one who sent thee.
Wait, what hadith is that, by the way?
You're a prophet, Muhammad.
No, yeah, what hadith is that, though?
This is, I can give you tons of hadith. This is Sunan Abi Dawood, hadith number 4449. I'm trying to zoom in. I don't know why it's not zooming in. For some reason, the page is not zooming. Let us see. Can I zoom in by using this? I don't know why it's not zooming. Let me close the Bible here. So don't mix between holy and unholy. All right. I don't know why it's not zooming. I'm trying to zoom in, but okay, let me do this, which is not really what I like, but temporarily. Do you see it?
I can't see your screen, but somebody posted in chat for me. So
all right, open it there. And this is an authentic hadith.
you committed fornication with the woman among them, so pronounced judgment upon them. Place a question for the messenger of Allah. Musa only stepping into word, it was broad. He then withdrew. Yeah, so like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you understand, but if you read the last sentence, it says the translator then mentioned the rest of the tradition of stoning, similar to that one transmitted by Malik. So what's it talking about, bro? Oh my God, what's it talking about? It's talking about.
My friend,
Wait,
hold on,
wait.
hold on. First,
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can
the
I finish?
rest is addition to explain what the story is
Bro,
about.
why can I never
But
finish my
the
point,
topic
bro?
is, did your prophet hold the
All right, I'm
whole
done. You can
Torah?
go.
Did he put his hand on the whole Torah, saying, I
Yes,
believe in thee?
yes, bro. But what was he saying? Bro, what was he? What was he saying? He was saying he believes in the law of stoning. If you read the last
No, no,
verse,
no,
but
no, 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 no.
you won't ever let
No,
me
no, no,
finish.
no,
You're
no, no,
very
no, no, no,
dishonest.
no, 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 no,
You're
no, no,
super
no, no,
dishonest.
no,
I
no,
never
no.
get to
Listen,
finish
listen.
anything, bro.
He said, bring me the Torah. Bring me the Torah. They brought him the Torah. He took the Torah and he would draw the cushion from underneath of him, showing respect to the Torah. And
Yes, read the entire hadith,
hold
bro.
on, and he placed the Torah, all of it, putting his hand on the Torah, all of it, saying, I believe in thee and the one who sent thee.
Can you read? Can you read the entire, bro? Because
The
bro, it's talking
end,
about the law of stoning.
the end is
Yes,
explanation
yes.
of the
What's he confirming?
story,
He's
but
confirming the
it's
law of
not what the
stoning.
story is. The story is your prophet take an oath on the Torah.
Yeah. Yes, bro. But why? But why?
We don't care.
But why? Because
We
he was,
don't care.
bro. Can I finish?
Did he say I believe in a
Yes, but
verse?
why? Because he was confirming the law of stoning.
No, no
Because that's what the
problem.
Jews believed in.
He confirmed
Read
the
the entire
whole.
hadith.
He
That's verbatim what it says. Verbatim what it
the
says.
whole Torah. He
I'm done with you.
confirmed
You
the
have to
whole
finish it. You
Torah.
shut
He
up.
did
You're
not.
dishonest.
He did not confirm some of it. He confirmed the whole Torah. He said, "I believe in thee and the one who sent thee." Speaking about what? The Torah. So now the Torah is between his hands. The Torah now is literally between his hands. So when the Quran says confirming what is between his hands is really between his hands. What you Muslim do? You fabricate your own interpretation. You say, oh, he is just confirming the story. What is story? He do not need to bring the Torah and swear on the Torah if the Torah full of corruption. He did not say, I believe in some of thee. He said, I believe in thee, all of it. Again, he left. So do you see how stupid Islam is? First of all, they claim that Allah sent the Torah. And not only that, by the way, according to Muslims, Allah, he wrote the Torah to Moses on rocks. All of it. So imagine how poor Musa was to carry all the pages of his books. All of it written on rocks. Not the Ten Commandments only, no. All. And then, if Allah, he wrote the Torah on the rocks, how anybody can corrupt it? How you can corrupt the rocks? Look like the Jews, when they receive the rocks, they start doing rock and roll. And Allah went between. He became solid. Who is next? Any Abdul? So Muhammad, he take an oath on the Torah. He say, no, you don't understand, Abdul. I will never put my hand on the Quran, say I believe in thee and the one who sent thee. Even though there's a verse in the Quran saying Mary was a virgin. Yeah, there's some truth there. Mary was a virgin. But am I allowed to say I believe in thee and the one who sent thee? No. If I do that, I'm not a Christian no more. Your prophet is a hypocrite man. In the front of the Sabian, he's a Sabian. In the front of the Jews, he's a Jew. In the front of the Arab, he believes in Allah. In the front of the Christians, he believes in Jesus and Mary and the angels. He's like Obama. Obama in front of the Muslim is a Muslim. In front of the Jews, he wear their hat. In the front of the atheist, he make fun of the Bible. With the gays, he is a gay. Do we have any Muhammadan? How is people at Rumble doing? Are you guys rumbling? Invite your friends. Come on. By the way, at the end of the year, we will buy you a free ticket to Syria if you like to take a picture with Al-Qaeda leaders. All right. The next step, Erdogan will come to Syria and he will pray in our holy church. And he will claim that he is the king. Just wait, just wait. Erdogan is coming to town. And then they will rob the Syrian. The Turkish, they will rob Syria. They will come and open businesses everywhere. Syrian, they will not find jobs. Turkish will open falafel store, shawarma store, a grocery store, gas stations. The Turkish will take over the country. Just wait. They will flood Syria. And then they will start fighting with the Syrian. And then the Syrian, they will get rid of them after a few years. As always. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? I feel sorry for Allah. This God, he keeps sending books and people, they spank the hell of him and they change it. Allah is a poor God. He's an author who cannot protect his book. Look, I have books. Nobody can change it. I have copyright over it. All my books. You can't even change a letter. Allah cannot. And the funny is, Allah, he wrote his book in a tablet. That is even more funny. Allah, he knew his book will be corrupt, so he decided to make a copy as a backup. Yes, brother. And here you need to ask yourself, if this guy is God, is that how God he preserved his book? By making a backup copy? And then, if you ask any Muslim, where is this preserved tablet? He will say to you, Christian Prince, first of all, Allah, he put the preserved tablet between the two eyes of the angel Israfil. Like, what? He put the tablet between the two eyes of the angel Israfil. Yes, brother. I'm a Christian Prince, don't call me brother. Exactly. Okay. So, why he put it there? Because simply, he don't want the angel to read it. If. So, Allah, he put the tablet, which is the preserved books, between the two eyes of Israfil. And now Israfil cannot see it. Zakir, what if Israfil, he have an iPhone and he opened the selfie camera? Christian Prince, you are stupid. At that time, there is no camera. Oh, okay. You get a point there. Okay, what if he use a mirror? Christian Prince, you are very stupid. At that time, there is no mirror. Okay. Okay, what if Israfil, he go to the lake and he look at the water? Christian Prince, at that time, there is no water. Zakir Naik, you made a big fat lie. Isn't it Allah, he says before he created anything, his chair was over the water? Exactly. So why you say there's no water? Because that water was very murky. Ah, okay. So Allah, he wrote a book in a tablet and he put it between the two eyes of Jibril. And do you know how big the tablet of Allah? The same as distance between the earth and heaven, brother. If this is a huge tablet, and brother, do you know what the frame of the tablet is made of, brother? No, rubies, brother, rubies. I saw some girls in the train. They were having like iPhone with some funny, funky, decoration for their phone. Is that the same? Exactly. And all of this because Allah want to preserve His book. And then we need to ask ourselves one more question. Allah, He have a copy of the Injil. Why He don't send that? He have it. He preserved tablet. Why He don't give us the preserved tablet, the preserved verses of the Quran? Where is the verses of a breastfeeding for adult? It's missing. The goat ate it. As you know, Arabian goat, they ate everything. Is that correct? When Muhammad was dying, a goat, she entered the house, the room of Muhammad, and the Quran was under his bed. She flipped Muhammad. She pushed him from the bed. And then the goat, she start flipping the Quran with her tongue, the Quran pages. She's educated. She was wearing glasses, by the way. And she looked for certain verses. Look at this goat. She did not eat the whole book. She was sent by the Mossad to target certain verses. The first one, the verse of stoning. So we can find the verse of stoning in the Torah until now. But we cannot find the verse of stoning in the Quran until now. And then the Abdul, he come to us and he say, your book is corrupt. Your book is not preserved. Right? And then the second verse, the goat ate it. It was the 10-time breastfeeding for adult. Now this is a really sad day for me as a man who love a breastfeeding. That is not right. How in the world this verse is gone? You have to be sad if you are a man. If this verse still exists, I will convert to Islam. But sadly, it's gone. It's gone, brother. Huh? And then they will say to us that the Quran is preserved. In fact, Aisha, peace be upon her, she said that the chapter of Al-Fatiha used to be equal to the chapter of Al-Ahzab. Sorry, a chapter of Al-Ahzab used to be equal to chapter of Al-Baqarah, which means more than 213 something verses are gone in one chapter alone. And then the Abdul, he come to us and he say your book is corrupt. And the one who says that to them supposedly is Muhammad, who never read our book because he cannot even read his own language. Muhammad, according to Muslims, he cannot read his own book. Read with me and laugh at the preserved Quran. And don't worry, it's in Arabic, but all of you have phones, you can translate if you wish. This is a book, it's called Ad-Durrul Manthur, written by a bunch of scholars and very well known as Suyuti. It says here the following. They asked Abi Ka'b, he said, he been asked, how, or he asked, how long you read the chapter of Al-Ahzab? And what it was equal to what? He said 73. He said, as I know, it was equal to the chapter of the cow and even longer. Even what? Longer.
The babe in Cobb said to me, "Where do you read Surat al-Ahzab? Or where do you prepare it?" I said, 73 verses. He said, "Do you cut it?" I have seen it and it is equivalent to Surat al-Baqarah, or more than Surat al-Baqarah.
It is even more longer than Al-Baqarah. So hundred of verses are missing in one chapter. One chapter. Page number 715. Narrated by Abdul Raziq or Abdul Razzaq and al-Thawri, he said that a group from the companion of Muhammad, they used to recite the Quran or read the Quran, saying أصيب يوم مسيلمة فذهب حروف من القرآن. But many of the Quran are gone. They used to recite this, but we cannot find it no more.
We have learned that some of the companions of the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, were reciting the Quran. They were injured on the day of Musaylima, and letters from the Quran were lost.
So those people, they get killed or they are injured. The translation is not accurate. So many of the Quran is gone because those who recite the Quran get killed in that fight. They are gone, and nobody can get the Quran. All actually those statement is speaking about missing verses and tons of verses in the Quran. All of this. Endless. Even Aisha herself, she said that. Aisha herself, she mentioned that the Quran corrupt. In fact, I can quote for you hundreds of very authentic statement about the corruption of the Quran. As an example, Omar, he says that the Quran used to be 1,000 letter and 27 letters. That more than 1,027,000 letters. What is left now of the million? And according to Muslim now, I think there's only 200,070 letters. From a million letter, a million and 27. What is left? It's gone. Where is the million and 27,000? Where we can find them? And then the Abdul come to you and speak about corruption of the Bible by a person who came 600 years after Jesus, never saw Jesus, never heard one word of Jesus. Any Abdul? Who's a Muhammadan would like to join us? If you are a Muhammadan and you like to earn a free ticket to Syria, let me know. You debate me, you defeat me, I will buy you one-way ticket to Syria. Any Abdul? The religion of accusation, but in the same time they are the most corrupt, stupid, silly, garbage cult. The Jews, brother, because they did fishing in Saturday, brother, Allah made them pigs. Look at this story, man. Somebody did fishing in Saturday, Allah made him a pig. The whole nation. They woke up in the morning, they are me big, we are big. Why? Because they did fishing on Saturday. What the heck? So a man he rape a woman, Allah will not make him a pig. A man like Muhammad, he rape a child, Allah will not make him a pig. But a guy he do fishing in Saturday to feed his children, Allah make him a pig. True story. You see, the Muslims and the atheists, they have the same, I mean, they are two faces of one coin. The atheist, he want to convince you that you used to be pigs or monkeys, and then we become a human. The Muslim want to convince you that pigs and monkeys, they used to be humans. Which one? I'm really confused now. And the funny, if you read, by the way, the story, and this is why we laugh at Muhammad and his stories and his God stories, actually. Supposedly this is God talking. Allah, he made the fish come to the Jews only in Saturday, brother. There are Jews who live in an island. The leader of those Jews, his name is Tarzan. Rabbi Tarzan. The Jews said to Tarzan, we are hungry. Allah, he forbid us from doing anything in Saturday, but the fish come to us only in Saturday. What we will do? The Jews, they got so hungry and angry. They could not take it no more. So they decide to do fishing in Saturday. I don't have light, so I'm trying to find. All right. Look at this amazing story, brother. How you do fishing on Saturday? It must be a true story. The Jews now, they have a festival for homosexual in Saturday, and nowhere Allah can be found. So Allah, he made the Jews pigs and monkeys for fishing in Saturday, but Allah will not make the Jews pigs and monkeys for doing homosexual party in Saturday. Why always in dark? I did not tell you the story. When I used to work as a sniper, shooting the bomb of Allah in the dark, because he is always like a rat. If you turn the light, he will never show up. So it became a habit. What I would do. Some people, they fear darkness. I go like even when I was very young in my dad's house, I go stairs. I never turn the light off. On. Never. Why you want to turn the light on? Too much light. And ask them, Muhammad, ask them, like supposedly they were there, like ask them, you saw it now, you don't see it? About the town that was by the sea. When they transgressed in the matter of the Sabbath, brother. When their fish come to them openly in the Sabbath day, the fish, guys, come in the Saturday openly, like they jump in the top of the water, do ballet. You cannot fish us, we are here. And the Jews are so hungry. The fish disappear all the week. Allah, He sent the fish only in Saturday. Every Saturday, the fish, they come and they do a live show in the front of the Jews. They dance, belly dance. You cannot touch us, you cannot kiss us, you cannot fry us, us. Jack Shalom, he said, Habibi, I'm so hungry. I have children, I need to feed them. Let us fish in Saturday. Big mistake. You don't know that Allah is watching. Allah is watching you. So Jack Shalom, he convinced his friends, the Jews guys in the island, Mr. Tarzan, to do fishing in Saturday. Big crime. Allah, He was watching. And Allah, He is the one who made the fish come only in Saturday. So Allah punished them and make them pigs and monkeys. And you are telling me that this book is not a supreme book? Have you ever watched a cartoon better than this cartoon? So Allah made the Jews pigs and monkeys for fishing in Saturday, but your Allah will not make the Jews pigs and monkeys after what they did in Gaza? Look like Allah, He cared for Saturday more than Gaza. Potato. I mean, can you believe how stupid this Muhammad? And the Muslim, they say to you, the Quran, brother, when you read the Quran, you cry. I cry laughing at your stupidity and the stupidity of the author and the donkey who believe in those stories. And as long as Saturday is so important for Allah, why you Muslim breaking Saturday? Don't you claim that we follow the step of Moses? Why you don't follow the step of Moses? Do we have any Muhammadan, or you are doing fishing in Saturday now? Who wanna go and do fishing with me in Saturday so we can? I know Allah cannot make me a monkey. Already I'm so hairy. You know, and the other day in the airport, I put my passport. They said Harry Potter, Harry Potter. I forgot that this is how I should, you know, be called. I wasn't giving attention. Mr. Harry, well, I did not. Mr. Harry, yeah, okay, me, yeah, okay. Unbelievable. Even though I'm wearing my clothes, they knew. You cannot hide anything from the government and IDF and women and Allah. Any Harry Potter here believe in this Harry story? Huh? Who is a Muslim is smart? Listen, Muslims all are smart. Let us be clear here. That's why they believe in this mad book. Allah made the fish come and play ballet every Saturday. We have a TV show every Saturday. And the Jews cannot fish in Saturday, man. What a drama. Any Abdul? Who is Abdul? He wanna come from between the bushes and tell us why the Quran is so smart. You know, I have a cousin, his name is Sheikh Isper. In England, they call him Shakespeare. He wrote in his book, to be a pig or not to be, that is the question. And since then, every Muslim, he is using that sentence. To be a pig or not to be, that is the question. And how you can be a pig? You go and marry a child at the age of Aisha. And then you believe that somebody fish in Saturday, he become a pig. Because you decide not to have a brain. You have a brain of a pig. Any Abdul? Hmm? Where is the Abdul? Mayday, Mayday. How do you do? Here I make Muhammad barbecue. Who is in here in you? How many people? Don't forget to give us dislike, please, if you don't mind. In case you don't know, I like dislike. I have allergy from like, you know. So just to let you know. Because I know, you know, some people they don't, you know, they, you know the thing. I cannot believe it that Joe Biden is leaving soon. We will not have, you know, the thing no more. That's weird. You know how we can live without this guy. Joe Biden today he made a speech claiming that what happened in Syria because of him, not because Trump. He did sanctions in Syria, suffocate the country. Yeah, because of you, potato. Because of Obama, who gave $600 million to the terrorist. Yeah, I hit the dislike. I'm not worried about a Muslim giving me dislike. Muslims always give me like. Always. Do you know why? Because according to the Shia, if you have sex in a Friday night, your kids will be cross-eyed. And all Muslim, they have sex, Muslim Sunni, especially Muslim Sunni, they have sex either Thursday night or Friday, which is Friday. If you remember, Prophet Muhammad, he have a special education for sexual intercourse. I hope Andrew Tate will not hear me and he make a special course in his university, because this is his specialty. Hmm? Yeah, Muhammad. Yeah, Ali. Let me show you. Let me show you. I don't know how clear the text for you is. Is it clear? You can read, guys. So this is go back to Muhammad. Muhammad, the prophet of the Muhammadan. He said, "Oh Ali, when the bride entered the house, your house, then take off her footwear when she sat and wash her feet." This is in Islam. Yeah. Those people, they say Muslim men, they beat their wives. The bride, she entered the house, he make her sit at the edge of the bed, and now he will wash her feet. Why? and then sprinkle the water from the door of your house to the farther part of your house. Okay. For if you do that, Allah will remove 70 type of poverty from your house. True story. Now you know, if you don't have enough money, what was your mistake. When your wife, first time she entered your house, you did not wash her foot, and you did not sprinkle the water around the house. Allah will remove 70 type of a poverty. 70 type. Muhammad stuck with number 70. 70 virgins, 70 cubit, 70, 70. Jesus said the word 70, Muhammad copied it everywhere. And then, and he put 70 type of a blessing therein. All of this because he washed her foot. Yes, brother. Brother, this is not superstition, right? No, no, it's not. This is true. Oh, okay. And send down 70 mercies. Look how many 70, man. 70 poverty is gone. 70 plus blessing is received. And now 70 mercies that flutter on the head of the bride, until all her blessings are placed in every corner of your house. And it will protect, hold on, where do you go? We are not done. And then it will protect the bride from being afflicted with insanity. Uh-oh. Don't tell that to Kamala Harris. The passage of time, if you think about the passage of time, it is when time come for the time in the time of the passage of time. And this time, and you know what you are talking about, and I think all of you agree with me, that it at the time, I have to go. If the husband of Kamala Harris, he did that with her, she will not have the passage of time. Unbelievable. She speaks from her nose. I don't know how to make that sound. We need Ali Dawa to do that. And leprosy, even leprosy cannot come as long as she resides in the house. If she go out of the house, she will get leprosy, and she will have insanity, and the blessing will be gone. Learn. Take notes. During her menstrual week, prevent her from consuming milk and vinegar and cordianer and sour apple. Thus 4 things. Okay. So, Ali. Okay. The Messenger of Allah said, "O Ali, for what reason?" Ali said, sorry. For what reason should I prevent her from those 4 things? That's a good question. He said, because the womb becomes sterile and cold from those 4 things. The womb of the women will not function. And the mattress at the end of the house is better than the sterile woman. So Ali said, "O Messenger of Allah, why would vinegar prevented her?" He said, "When she has mistress upon eating vinegar, she will never become fully purified." And those women these days, they eat vinegar with everything. Even they use vinegar for cleaning. See what's going on, brothers and sisters? See how bad the situation? Dr. Muhammad, this is Dr. Muhammad, called those Chinese Hold on. Hello, Mr. Lee. Yeah, you are watching? Yeah, Lee. What the heck? Really, you are impressed with this? You know? Huh? Okay, well, but why is so big deal? This is amazing, huh? You never heard this before. Guys, do you see the impact of the knowledge going all the way to China? I don't know what is the opinion of the people of Indonesia. Orang, orang, we like it. Oof, that's a lot. That's a lot of liking. You know? Orang, orang. I mean, who can beat that? Do we have any Chinese here? If any Chinese here, he say my Chinese is bad, I will bounce you. This is, we are Arab, we believe in democracy, by the way. Everybody put his hand up to the leader. Everybody agree with him until he got weak. Then everybody beat his picture with the flip flop. When he is strong, yes, yes, Mr. President, yes, the king, love you forever, forever, forever. The day he collapsed, man, everybody in the street wanna spit at his picture. Before that, they are cats and rats. Anyway, all right, all right. Corinder moved the menstrual blood her stomach in her stomach. There's the menstrual blood go to the stomach. Human are really something, huh? You women eat your menstrual blood? Why the blood of menstrual go into your stomach? Huh? And then and intensify childbirth for her. Sore apple cut her menstruation short, which will ill her. Oh, okay. Then he said, "Oh Ali, now we are getting to hot topic, intercourse. Don't have intercourse with your women in the beginning of the month." What is today? What is the beginning of the month? Is that the first 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 1 week? Yeah, the first week of the month is the beginning of the month, or in the middle. Oh, look, what the heck? So the first 15 days we not have no sex, or at the end. Okay, what? So when we are going to have sex? Abdul, in the beginning of the month, in the middle of the month, at the end of the month. Why? Or else insanity, leprosy, and dementia will hasten her to her and her child. Oof. Dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. Oh Ali. Now we understand why most of Muslims are mentally ill. But you know what? I think this is work not only for Muslims. That explains why Joe Biden is Joe Biden. I think his father, he had sex with his mother either in the beginning of the month, or the middle of the month, or the end of the month. All right. Al Canadian, are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim?
No, it's Ali Badia, but I want to connect you to a Muslim.
Okay. You have a Muslim now?
You you remember when you said like I'll go on their platform to
Well,
debate
you
them?
know, forgive me. I don't really, too many people speak to me, so it's hard to remember.
What do you
Yeah.
say?
I don't remember everybody speak to me, so I'm sorry if I don't remember you.
How you said like I'll debate a Muslim on his platform, not mine.
Yeah, I will debate a Muslim in his platform. I mentioned specific Muslims. Do you have a Muslim?
Yeah, but he has his own Discord server.
Is he too big or too small?
He he he's medium. He's
I
the biggest owner
if
of
he
a
is in the
Peabody
size, if he
server.
is in the size of Zakir Naik or something like that, I will go to his Discord, no problem. If he is a potato, it's not worth it. He come to me.
Okay, I'll see if he could come to
All
you.
right, all right, you're welcome. Yeah, bring me a big fish. I will go there, no problem. And we install terror in the heart of O Ali. So O Ali, don't have intercourse with your woman in the beginning of the month, in the middle of the month, or at the end of the month, because that will cause insanity. Will cause insanity, leprosy. Sorry. What Muslims? So what is have sex in the beginning of the month? How that will affect the brain? What do you think? Ah, man, the guy, he did use his penis or his peanut at the beginning of the month. Hmm. I guess at that time, the peanut of the Muslim man is not healthy. In the middle of the month is the same problem. Okay. And look, even it's connected to dementia. Mhm. That's why Muhammad was forgetting who is he. He woke up after he went to the cave of Hira. He says, who am I? Where I am? What's wrong with me? So dementia will hasten to her and her child, even the child. Oh Ali, don't have intercourse with your women after the tuhur. For if you are apportioned with a child, in that time it will have a deformed eye. Oh, cross eyes. This is one of the reasons. You want to have a child, he have a cross eyes? Do this. Where is my no mouse? I cannot see it. Ah, okay. I was holding the keyboard. And Satan become happy because this baby is not healthy. Oh Ali, don't speak during intercourse. For see guys talking during intercourse, what do we do? Huh? Don't tell her, honey, I love you. Don't be stupid. Shut up. If your husband he tried to speak to you when he's having sex, put a shoe in his mouth because it's dangerous. At least for the baby. For you, if you have a child, the child at that time he will,
A Christian Prince.
yeah.
Christian Prince. Okay, I got this person.
Okay, let him come.
Yeah, he might run away.
He run away.
No, he might. The Pilu, the guy's here.
I have a glue. Don't worry. Let him get in.
I am Trinitarian.
You are what?
He asked me. I told him I left Islam. This guy's like one of my mentors, and
Uh-huh.
then I told him I left Christianity. Now he's surprised. This is him right now.
Okay. Where is he?
He's here.
With you?
Yeah, he's
Uh,
on the phone.
okay. Well, just let him talk. You don't talk, please. Go ahead. Let him talk. Go ahead. Hello.
And that's the tragedy.
Could you hear him?
Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's a tragedy. You want to be monotheism for Trinitarianism.
You are, so what?
So I mean, I wasn't here to talk about that. But you know, have a good whatever.
Canadian, can you ask him to come to Discord and join Discord because I can't understand really what he's saying.
Did you join on Discord? He ended the call.
Yeah, tell him to come in Discord because I don't understand what he's saying.
He didn't want to come on Discord. I kind of pushed him into here.
What about I open Skype for him? Can he call me in Skype?
He literally does not want to talk to you.
Okay, what we can do then? Let him go.
Okay.
Yeah, we will not
Well,
kiss his
like,
butt for to talk to me. Yeah,
yeah,
he's just trying to find an excuse not to talk.
yeah. Well, could you do this? Could you make a video about Ibadism and Oman? Because Ibadism, they try to be tolerant. They say it's tolerant, but in the end, it's just the same.
There's no such a thing. First of all, those people they created a sect does not exist. Uh, and according to most of Muslims, actually, in fact, they are not even Muslims. However,
Yeah,
as usual, every
like
Muslim he have his own
yeah,
fabrication in order, let us say,
yeah,
to justify their insanity,
yeah,
and then uh, uh, they even change their name. They don't call themselves Muslim no more. They call themselves Abadi
yeah.
because simply they don't want to belong to Islam. I believe that those people, at the end of the day, they were trying to find an exit out of Islam, so they created their own fabricated sect, so they can stay protected under, like, we are still Muslims, but we have our own belief, and they justify it. But in reality, they are not really Muslims.
Sorry, what do you say?
In reality, they are not really Muslims.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I still want you to make a video about them if
no
that's
problem.
possible
But you
because
see, for me,
some of
yeah, for
yeah.
me, like I don't waste my time with sect. I hit the head of the snake,
Mhm.
Allah and Muhammad.
Yeah, but you made videos on like Shiism and Sunniism, so
Well, they
I'd want
are
to see
they,
a
they
video
are not
about
even worth to mention because they are very small in number anyway. They don't even count.
yeah,
They are they are they aren't even exist. I mean, if you look for them, you will find them in certain countries, and they are nobody, and nobody even follow them.
mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the members from my Dawa group that I was part of. They said we'll only debate him if he starts making videos about us.
No problem. Anyway,
Okay.
you see, uh, when you debate a Muslim about his sect,
Hmm.
like,
Like, remember when me and you were debating? I would bring up my sect, like, no, I don't believe this. I'm not Sunni. Remember?
yeah, I don't remember you, but but what I understand from you now, after you spoke to me, you
Yeah,
left Islam, correct?
yeah,
Okay, but I don't remember because I don't know how many tens thousand spoke to me and left Islam.
yeah.
But however, sect is the last thing I like to speak about because
Hmm.
sect is an idea out of a book. So if I conquer
Hmm.
the book, I conquer all the ideas, regardless what sect you belong to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like we have a museum, and this museum have many pictures.
Yeah,
If I burn the museum,
hmm,
who care about the picture in the museum? All is burned. You know.
yeah,
So I don't focus in a sect, even though if I focus, it's so easy to conquer it too. But I focus in the big picture, so everything is included. Will go with it. Like, which is one is easier, to fight a sect or to fight that God cannot be God? This God, Allah cannot be God. If I can prove that,
you fight the whole
yeah,
thing.
if I prove that from his book, regardless of his sect, the whole idea of Islam is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is why I don't focus too much. Like now, I'm reading about Shia just for fun, waiting for Muslims,
yeah,
just to show people how. Otherwise, I don't care really about sect. But this is what Muhammad said supposedly, and it's stupid.
hmm,
It doesn't matter where we read. Uh, all is the same garbage. We can find the same stories from the Sunni. The Sunni, when they read this, they laugh at the Shia, but I can find the same garbage from the Sunni too. The Muslims, regardless of their sect, they are like a camel who have a big hump in his back, but he never look at the mirror. And then he see a pimple in somebody back. He say, "Hey, you have a pimple,"
yeah,
He forgot that he's a camel. and his hump is like a mountain. Yeah. Anyway, well, I'm happy that you decide to leave Islam, and thank you for inviting people to join here. Maybe you can
Well,
find us more people who
yeah,
can come here for real. And this guy is obviously he don't want to talk to me because he knew that he's not going to be a match to prove any point, and he will look bad, you know.
that's absolutely correct.
Yeah, Muslims will debate somebody if they knew there is a hope that they can make a victory. Otherwise,
Yeah,
they hide. Like now, they attack the Assad in Syria because they saw that he is weak. But Israel, in the same day, was bombing Damascus. Nobody dared to open his mouth because they knew Israel is strong. But if Israel, the country of the
yeah.
Jew, is a weak country, all of them they will call for jihad in a second. But now they knew Israel is so strong. They saw what they did to Iran and Hezbollah. This is how they are. They understand one language, the language of the stick. You beat them with it, they behave. You lose the stick, they will beat the hell of you.
I,
All right?
I don't know too much about Hezbollah stuff and
Yeah,
what's
well, I
happening in the
know, I
Middle East.
know, but don't you know what happened in the last 2 months?
So I just know like Assad died, and then Hezbollah is trying to
No,
get into
Assad is not dead.
Israel.
Assad now is in Moscow. He's drinking vodka.
Oh,
All right, my
ran
friend.
away?
Yeah. All right, my friend. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you
Thank you.
for stepping
Have a
up.
good day.
Thank you. Yeah, Assad right now is in Moscow, and Putin he granted him asylum and full protection. Uh, yeah, obviously Putin he sold the man, because if Putin decided to protect him, he can do it easy. But he did not, he just was watching. In fact, they said that Russian airplane were bombing. I found out that this is not true. This is the Syrian media, the Assad media. They were saying Russian they are helping, just to make them believe that Russia on their side. But the fact that Russia did not even shoot one bullet. Do we have any Muhammadan? I hope you guys are taking notes about doing intercourse. Like I don't know, I don't want any one of you to speak during intercourse. Hmm? If you speak when you are having intercourse with your wife, your son will be muted. He will not talk just because you decide to talk. Allah will punish you by making your son a mute. How you disrespect intercourse. You coward. You are having sex with your wife now and you are speaking? No respect, huh? And now what the result? Your son is a mute. He's deaf. He cannot talk just because his daddy, the filthy daddy, he decided to say to his wife, honey, I love you during intercourse. Crazy, crazy, crazy behavior. By the way, do we have here anyone is a mute? If you are a mute and you can hear me, give me one. All right? Because I want to see how many of your father was having sex and talking in the same time. So if you are a mute and you can hear me, give me one, if you don't mind. You know? Oh boy. Nobody is a mute here. If you are a mute and you can hear me, give me one. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Now we have many mute here. See those people, their parents, they were having sex and talking. They are mute. They can't even hear. Crazy, crazy stuff. We have real witnesses of the what happened. They were there when the sex happened. Yeah. This guy was a seaman when his father was talking. He's witnessing for that, he saw it. What the heck? All right. None of you should look at the private part of his wife. I don't like to look at my wife private part. I will look at somebody else private part. No way. I will never do that. Looking at your wife private part? What the heck? Shame on you. What will happen if we do that? Lower your gas during intercourse for looking at the private part bequeath blindness in the child. Ew. Man, you look at your wife private part, your child will be born blind. Now we know why people born blind. All those years, scientists, they could not find the answer. They could not find the reasoning. I guess my dad, he never saw my mother private part. That's why I'm not blind. Never. Haram. Haram. If you are not blind, that means your father never look at your mother private part. He look only at the neighbor private part. Subhanallah. Look like all of you, your father never look at your mama private part. So this is so true. This is the wisdom of a Prophet Muhammad. Look at this. How he knew those stories? How? If this is not from Allah? Huh? Any Abdul? So Muslims, how you have sex? The Abdul, he wear jallabiya, which is a long dress, the Arabian dress, you know. And she should not see his penis, and he should not see her vagina. So what do you do? Abdul, you do not need to do that. Just turn the light off. Be sure it's so dark you see nothing. You know? I mean, that's it. Because it's dangerous. Same time, if your wife is scary, you will not even see what you are doing. Hmm? Who can beat the wisdom of the dumb Prophet Muhammad? And Ali is taking notes. Look, Ali is learning, you know. Oh, Ali. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, mommy blue. Oh, mommy blue. Oh, mommy. Oh, Ali. Oh, mommy intercourse. Oh, mommy blue, Ali. Yeah, Ali. There's a hadith. A guy, he came to Ali and he said to him, my wife, she is giving birth only for girls. Oh, Ali, I want to have boys. Please help. Ali, he said to him, you make her bend over. And each time you push it in, you spank her butt, screaming, Ya Ali. The guy, he went home. He made his wife bend over. Each time he pushed it in, he screamed, Ya Ali. And guess what? His wife, she gave him 7 boys in one delivery because he spanked her 7 times. Miracle. 7 miracles by 7 spanking and saying the secret word, Ya Ali. Oh, Ali. Don't have intercourse with your wife while lusting after a wife of someone else. Like Muhammad, he was having sex with Aisha, but he was thinking about Zainab. For I fear that if you appointed her, appointed with a child, that at that time it will be effeminate, which means a gay. Now we know why gays are exist. You are having sex with your wife, you filthy, and you are thinking about different women. Shame on you. Shame on you. And then your son become a gay? Do we have any Muhammadan and he is effeminate? Huh? I saw a video made by a Muslim sheikh. I made a video about it actually before, if you remember. He was saying that all Muslim Sunni are gays. Why? Because when they are born, Shaitan, he put his finger in their anus. Yeah, because they don't follow Ali. You deserve it. And he said, and this is why Muslim Sunni kids, when they are born, they will be crying because Shaitan, he placed his finger in their anus, and then they used to have sex in their anus, so they become gays. It's a true story, by the way. It's done by a scientific study with scientists from Japan. Any Abdul? I mean, if we continue reading, it's the same stupid garbage. All of it is wisdom. Wisdom. Who is a wisdom follower would like to come and debate us? Anyone? Not even one person following the wisdom of Muhammad? Not even one dumb here? Islam is a creepy. Show respect, man. Guys, this person saying Islam is a creepy. It's not true. Islam is not have nothing to do with the creepy. Oh, hold on. There's a hadith that says Islam will creep back to its hole like a serpent creeping into its hole. Yes, Islam is a creepy. You are right. Man, sorry, you are right. Islam is very creepy. Even Muhammad described it this way. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Come on. I know you can make it. I know you can refute us. It's so easy. Allah is in your side. Nobody is on our side except the IDF. I mean, you know, the IDF, they can do nothing. It's true. They got Nasrallah from 14th floor under the ground. It's true. They made the Assad shish kebab and hummus and they made him fly in the middle of the night. It's true that even the Qaeda leader who took over Syria right now don't dare even to mention the word Israel. It's true that all of you Muslims around the world, you scream free Palestine, but nobody dare to fart at Israel. It's true that if you speak against Israel, the Israeli will give you a pager and they will page you. But doesn't prove anything that they are powerful. No. Allah is all powerful. Who wanna debate me and receive a free pager from the IDF? Anyone from those who support Hassan Nasrallah, he like to receive a pager if you debate me? They are scared. This picture is taken today, by the way. The Israeli army took over the Mount of Haramun, which is the highest mount, or let us say the highest point of, in Arabic we call it Jabal al-Sheikh, the mountain of the Sheikh. It's called this way not because there's a sheikh there, but because it's always there's a snow in the top of it, supposedly. So look like an old man. Sheikh here mean like an old man. So like because there is a snow. If you look actually, if you look behind them, you will see snow in that hill there. You know. Yeah. So the Israeli today, those terrorists from Syria, they tried to get close to replace the Syrian army. So the Israeli did kill many of them, pushed them back, and they took over the mount. Any Muhammadan? Not even one Muhammadan? Hmm? Yeah, all the Muslims speaking about Assad, 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 but all the Muslims now, they don't dare to speak about Israel. All of them. Iraq, they send letters to USA, says, please, please, please convince the Israeli not to attack us. The American told them that Israel have more than 300 target in Iraq. They will bring you back to the cave time as a response to what the Shia militant was doing during the war between Hezbollah and Israel. The Israeli prime minister, sorry, the Iraqi prime minister is kissing the ass of America, asking them to please ask Israel that's it, we will not do it again. I saw it that in the Iraqi TV. They understand one language, the language of the stick. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Nobody? We have a dry weather these days, not too many Muslims. The Muslim, they think I am IDF. That's why they are afraid to come. No, my friend, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not IDF. I am an agent for their pagers only. Can he want to debate me? This guy Potato, he come here every day, but he never joined there to join. The only one who come on the mic is Ultimate Fort because he misses spanking. This guy is addicted to spanking of a Christian by Christian Prince. You remember the dirty joke I told you about the guy who wanna kill the lion? And the lion, obviously, he like to do boom boom with the. So he go, where is the lion? Where I can find the lion? Oh, he is sitting under the big tree. And you will not miss it. A big, huge tree. He sleep there. This Abdul, he went there. He took with him shotgun. Have one bullet. He shot. He missed. The lion wake up. Oh, listen. Now I have to eat you or to do boom boom to you. Which one you want? Ultimate Fart, he says, okay, boom boom. What we can say? The lion, he did boom boom to him. He let him go. Second day, Ultimate Fart, he come back with the gun, but this time he have 2 bullets. He missed again. The lion wake up as usual. Said, oh, either I eat you or I do boom boom to you. Ultimate Fart, he said, okay. Do it. He said it twice. I said twice. Okay. Ultimate Fart, he came the third day. He have 3 bullets. He shoot again. He missed again. Again. The lion, he woke up. Either I eat you or I do 3 times boom boom to you. Ultimate Fart said, okay, 3 times. What I can say? Every day there's 1 bullet more. Until Ultimate Fart, he came with the Kalashnikov AK-47 with 30 bullets. He stood in the front of the lion 2 meters away from him. And he shot 30 bullets, yet he missed. 30 bullets, yet he missed. The lion, he woke up. Oh, what's wrong with you? Are you coming here to shoot me or to get boom boom? Obviously, he's getting to get boom boom, you idiot. 30 bullet, and yet he missed. Abdul. Any Muhammadan? From the boom boom religion? Your prophet first specialty is boom boom. Hmm. Yeah, look what the Israeli were doing today in Damascus. Not a single one of those who claim to be revolutionary dared to open their mouth. The smoke was coming everywhere in Damascus. Nobody dared to open his mouth. Look at this, look at this. They burned the airport today. You see it? This is today the Israeli burning whatever left of important weapon in Damascus. And the terrorists who they claim that are mujahideen, they did not dare to say one word, not even to say the word Israel. They acted as nothing happened. Look at the flash. Look what's happening. Potato religion. Very brave. True story, by the way. This is a true story. I'm telling you. I have witnesses. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no Muslim dare to question or to open his mouth. Everybody bow down to Israel. Cowards. Look at this area here. This is a different area. This is a different attack. Yeah, look at this. Boom.
يا لطيف يا لطيف يا
The
رب
woman, she is
تسترنا
saying Ya Latif, which means
يا رب تسترنا
like the Allah mercy. Boom. Not a single one of those terrorists dare to say, Israel, shame on you. They go so silent. So mute. And so cute. View reply. Yeah, this is the same one here. As Assad falls, Israel jets destroy his deadly arsenals. My friend, what deadly? The guy, he did not even dare to use it against you. Before they fall to the rubbles, and he never used it even against his rubble because he's a potato. Yeah. Do we have any Abdul? Do you think Syrian government will implement Sharia law? You know, it seemed to be that this guy is smart. The leader of those Al Qaeda now, he is a sneaky, you know. So I think in order to be accepted by international community, he will avoid anything will make that not to happen. So he might later like start implementing things, you know, but as a beginning to be accepted, he will try to be sneaky and he will try to be to present himself as he's a moderate. He is not really an Islamist as a Qaeda or ISIS or Taliban. So they will try to present themselves in you know, like in a new uniform. But slowly they will start implementing their agenda. But they want first that countries approve them, embassies start open again and have relationship with them, and then after that, people will accept reality. Okay, this country become Taliban, you know. So they will do it mostly slowly. However, there's many problems here. Yes, the Muslim Sunni are majority, but not all Muslim Sunni support such a thing. And there is Alawi, there's Kurdish, there's Christians. So he cannot force Sharia law the way the way you know it. They can be more strict about Islam, but they have a limitation. Otherwise, they will lose approval of international community. And the country now is collapsed. The economy is so bad. The currency is horrible. The sanctions of America is still there, and I don't think America will lift the sanctions until they get something in return. And that return will start with doing something to do with Israel, and then something to do with the minority. And we will see what Trump will do. Otherwise, the sanctions will stay and they will be still in the same hole. However, Israel did a great job by attacking Hezbollah, because look what that did. I mean, Israel now do not need to watch the border in Lebanon to be worried about weapon coming from Hezbollah. However, they need to watch the borders from weapon coming to the Muslim Sunni in the city of Tripoli. If you look at the map here, if you go to Lebanon, this city here in the border with Syria, close to the borders, is a Muslim Sunni, and the majority of them, they are hardcore terrorists. Now those Muslim Sunni, they will feel that they are powerful again. During the last 50 years, they've been treated like puppies. However, still things will not be easy for them to get weapon through the borders. Why? Because the borders of Syria, most of the villages and towns in the borders are Shia. So if you go to the border of Syria here, let us see, where is the border? Yeah, most of those are Shia towns. Where is, yeah. Most of this line here actually is Shia towns. So still the Shia, they will be in the border with Syria. And that will be a good thing actually, because that will make it difficult to smuggle things, Lebanon is a different situation. But for sure the Sunni now, they feel relieved in Lebanon, because now Hezbollah is very weakened. However, don't think Hezbollah is very weakened. It means that Hezbollah disappear. Still, Hezbollah have a lot of weapon and a lot of armed men. And I will not be surprised actually that now what happened in Syria will be a good reasoning for the civil war to start again in Lebanon. Because those Sunni, they will feel like now they are powerful, and they might start harassing the Shia, because Shia are weak. And that will can cause civil war again between the Sunni and the Shia. The Shia in Lebanon until now, they have still a lot of arms, even after all what happened. And their arms can work very good against, people like them, normal citizen, but not against Israel. Yeah, so like now today I saw actually many Christians in Lebanon, they were celebrating the fall of the Assad, because this filthy, at the end, he was supporting the Shia against the Christians and against the Muslim Sunni. And a lot of Christians get killed or even kidnapped by the Shia militant Hezbollah and Amal, and they've been taken to jails into Syria, and never heard of them before again, after they've been kidnapped. Like today, I saw this video. Let us see. Let me show you this one first, but I cannot play it all because they might say, copyright. for it is a TV station. All right. So this is a Christian TV station in Lebanon. It's called MTV, owned by a man, his name Michel Elmore. He is Orthodox Christian. It's going to take some time to play the video because my ad blocker will block the ads. So the black screen you see right now is blocking the ad. So here you see in this video here, everybody holding a picture of somebody get killed by the Syrian regime, and then even they drink champagne. And let us see, where is the champagne? Is that in this part? No. Even they have firework. Let me see if I can find the other video. Yeah, this one is a 3 minutes. Let us see if I can find the original video. Anyway, so they drink champagne and they are so happy. And in this program, there's some Muslim too. They brought them because Muslims, Muslims, Sunni, and Christians, there's many of their families are kidnapped and killed by this Assad regime, And then they play firework, massive firework, actually. Let us see. Yeah, I saw the video, but I don't know where it is really. Yeah, and then there's other video. Anyway, forget about this program here. The Christians in the east of Beirut today, they have a group like politician, Christian politician. Where is the video? All right, this is here. In this video here, those are the Lebanese forces, which mean the Christian forces. The Christian forces, actually, they suffer a lot because of Syria and the Assad regime. And, they fought in a very massive war against the Syrian regime. And, it was strange that all this massive army of Syria could not enter and pass the line. You see, this is an area called Ashrafiyah. And this is the square here. And here they have like a memorial for a previous leader for the Lebanese forces. His name is Bashir Ajmail. He was killed. And mostly the one behind his death is the Syrian. They put a bomb for him. He was the president of Lebanon. So those, anyway, the Lebanese forces celebrating finally getting rid of the Assad. And during the war, they really were able to resist and fight a massive army. They have airplanes, they have, I mean, you name it, it's an army. They could not pass this square. Hezbollah and the Syrian army and the terrorists of Amal, all are Shia, they attacked, they stormed the Christian territory by thousands. and they could not pass the line. Never. They never been able to occupy that territory. So, so today they gather, you know, celebrating getting rid of this filthy Assad. Yeah. And people making speeches. The flag you see here, this flag behind, the flags you will see is Lebanese forces and the Kataib. Kataib is a Christian party. This guy is the son of the previous president in Lebanon who was killed by the Syrian. He is the founder of the Lebanese Christian forces. I mean, his father, not him. He was a baby when his father killed. All right. Giving you some information. Maybe you do not need it. Do we have any Muhammadan? Well, you know, we as a Christians, we were worried about the Christians in Syria because at the end, we don't want the terrorists to take over. I mean, we want a civil government. So I hope that the international community, they will put all the pressure to be sure that it's not Al-Qaeda who will take over. It is going to be a civil government, and everybody, all groups will be treated accordingly to the law. We hope so. If World War III started, we would see things, my friend. My friend, many people, they keep talking about World War III, and like Putin, and I saw in the election time, Trump, he mentioned it, the Republican, they mention it. It's all propaganda, just to make you get worried. Nobody dare to start such a war. Nobody. They keep talking about war with China. This is not a joke, you know. Nobody will start such a war. Neither the Chinese, neither the American, neither the Russian. They don't. Because they are not stupid, you know. I mean, this will be their destruction, no matter who. All parties will be destroyed. There is no winner, really. So World War III, the war, you know, like this is just a fantasy. If it's happened one day, it's not going to be a war. It's not going to be a war. It's going to be a disaster for all the earth. It's not going to be like a second war where, you know, 100 million died. It's going to be all the earth. Because, you know, when they start using nukes, nukes will not stay in the place where it's hit. The ocean will be destroyed, polluted, the rain, the air. You know, when tsunami hit in Japan, if you remember, and hit the electric grid, the rain came in California, have radiation. Even though nothing much happened there, you know, like it was little leak. We're talking about nukes. So the rain went all the way to California. You see how far Japan from California? So if nobody will dare. Actually, we are lucky that we have those nukes, because trust me, if we don't have those nukes, everybody now will be attacking everybody. If one country only have nukes, then they will use it for sure. But now, because nukes is in many hands, they behave because they have no choice. It's not only you who will have nukes. No? It's like, you know, let us say somebody want to bite you, but your blood is poisoned. He bite you, he die too. You know what I mean? So he bite you to kill you, but in fact, when he bite you, he get killed too. All right. I think we have enough for today. What do you think, guys? Today is Monday, and you guys, you have to go to work unless you are a Berber. Are you a Berber? How many here is a Berber? English is funny. Berber, Berber. What do you do? I'm Berber. Barbarine. All right. Ukraine used to have nukes, but the stupid Ukrainian, they trusted the American. You see, like now, those Republican and including Trump, they say, why we need to support Ukraine? You have to support them because you convince them, you as an American, convince them to give their nukes, and you sign a document saying we will protect you if anyone attack you. You did. And you made them give up their nukes. If they still have their nukes, Russia will never attack them. And this is a great example that you should not give your weapon. Those poor Ukrainians, they are poor. They came out of the Soviet Union, they do not know what to do. They are desperate for support and money. So they convinced them, if they give them hundreds of millions of dollars, give us your nukes. They gave them their nukes. Big mistake. So when those, like, I voted for Trump, but when they speak about Ukraine, they are not being fair, and they are being ignorant and savage. You sign a document and you force them to give up their nukes. And not only that, you gave it to Russia. If you don't want to support them, no problem. Give them back their nukes. Don't support them. Give them what you took from them. Never trust anyone for your safety and security. This is my advice to every one of you. Because nobody will care. And then when they say we care, they claim that they are doing a favor to you. And now they are crying, they are giving money to Ukraine. It is you, because of you, Russia attacked. I was in Ukraine. I was in Ukraine when the NATO came to the Black Sea. You gave Putin an excuse. Maybe he is looking for an excuse, but you gave it to him. And not only that, Joe Biden, he went and he says, no matter what they do, we will not involve. He gave them a green light. And all those Western countries, they withdraw their embassy and they close their doors. They just invited Putin. At least stay in your embassy, so he will say, you know what, they don't agree. Maybe they would do something. No, they withdraw, and Biden, he insists, let me make it clear. The video is there. No matter what he do, America will not be involved. He just told Putin, go and you are welcome. And not only that, the filthy Joe Biden, he offered the president of Ukraine to run, and he will give him asylum. So they did not even tell him, go, stay, fight. No, 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 run, run. Actually, for me, I see this president as a kid. He don't look like, but I respect him for such an act. He did not run. He should be running if he is just a coward. He did not run. The Russian, they are almost a few kilometers away from the capital of Kyiv. He did not run. So when they say they are giving money to Ukraine, don't give them money. Give them back their weapon. You took it. You signed a document. You said we'll protect you. And you failed them. You did not protect them. You did not give them their weapon. And now when you give them money, you claim that you are giving, like, even the money they give them, by the way, is not even charity. It's a mortgage. It's a loan. Now Biden, he want to sign, he signed an order, I think, that he will wipe 6 billion of the debt of Ukraine. They invited Putin to do. Putin is a coward. He's filthy. He's scumbag. But it is the Western who encouraged him to come to Ukraine. And because of this war, bread Price everywhere is expensive. Egypt government is almost collapsing because of the war of Ukraine, because those people, they eat bread. Egyptian people, they are poor. Their food is bread. Bread in the morning, bread at noon, bread at night. The war in Ukraine started, the bread price became 4 times more. You see how war in somewhere can destroy another country somewhere? All countries in the world affected by the war in Ukraine, because Ukraine is a very wealthy country when it's come to farming. They have a beautiful land. Their soil is so dark, full of minerals. Whatever you dig in the ground is going to come and grow. This is why they are the basket of the world for bread. When I was in Ukraine, I could not believe it how cheap the bread. And I love bread, by the way. Bread for me, like, I like bread and tomato more than women. I'm just being honest. Anyway, uh, and they have uranium, they have even oil, they have a lot of minerals, and this is why Putin, he want to take the land which is full of minerals. It's about theft. Otherwise, Russia is so massive, so huge, it's the biggest country in the world. He's not short of land. He's just making excuse to steal their wealth. As simple as that. Lord have mercy. You know, the word kill you, and like some countries, they kill you and then go in your funeral. And they claim they have nothing to do with it, and they blame the Russian alone. But in fact, all Western countries, they were partners of this crime against Ukraine. Not only Putin. They did horrible things, you know. CP, he just admitted that he was a playboy. I always play, but I never was a boy. I'm always the man. Even when I was a kid, a child, I can take the gun to pieces with my eyes closed. I'm not a boy. Do we have any Abdul? So if I say I like tomatoes and bread more than women, that means I was a playboy? Why, are you a gay? You don't like women? You don't like women, huh? Well, thank God I like women. I mean, people are really weird. Yeah, look, he admitted he was a playboy. I like women and women only. Thank you. Are you upset now? Hmm. Maybe Lebanon will finally start healing. Never. Lebanon will never be Lebanon again, my friend. Shia and Sunni are the cancer of Lebanon. Soon they will start shooting each other again. Just wait. You know, even in Syria right now, that they say to you the rebels, those rebels are hundreds of groups, and soon they will start fighting over money and positions, and they will start shooting each other. Just wait. And today they are fighting with the Kurdish. The Middle East, my friend, is a cursed land. It's a bad land. Wherever Islam is, termite goes. You want to have a peaceful country in the Middle East, you have to get rid of Islam. As long as Islam is there, peace is not the case. Like, why actually Emirat enjoying peace now? Because of America. Otherwise, Iran will invade those small, tiny countries around them in 2 seconds. Saddam Hussein, if America did not stop him, he will never stop. He will take one after one. They will keep fighting until now, killing each other. This is why the Middle East, the population never grow. until America stepped in, became the policeman. If you take the policeman, which is America, from the Middle East, they will eat each other. Who is stopping Erdogan from doing genocide to the Kurdish now? American. Take the American away and see what will happen. As simple as that. So if you think Lebanon will be healed, you are dreaming. There's a lot of contradiction. All those countries, there's like the Lebanese, the Christian Lebanese, they will never have peace unless they divide the country. That's it. You know, Muslim live alone, Christians live alone. There's no other solution. Whatever they say, they give speeches, we are brothers and sisters. It's the bullshit, you know. This is speeches outside, but behind the walls, each group hate the other one. That is reality, and this is what it does count. The rest is speeches. All right. Actually, in Lebanon, anyone can start a war. Like now, they were gathering to celebrate there, those Christians. If any group send somebody with a gun, start shooting at them, the Christians will go crazy and civil war will start. As simple as that. Those all are leaders, most of them, of parties, and they have tens of thousands of followers, if not hundreds of thousands. You kill their leaders, they go crazy. And the same you can do with the Muslims. If somebody he wanna start a war between Christians and Muslims, he go, Muslims are gathering somewhere, he starts shooting. He can say something to make them believe that he is a Christian, and then they will start shooting at each other. War in those countries is very easy to start, but it's impossible to stop. It's like, you know, when you start a fire and the fire goes strong, nothing will stop it until there's no more wood to burn. Right? One day, can you do a video about fishing? Yeah, I can, but I need water. I need fish. And as you know, I fish only in Saturday, and I'm afraid if I do that, Allah will make me a pig or a monkey. You know the verse in the Quran. You do fishing on Saturday, like yesterday. Imagine if I go and make a video about fishing on Saturday, go to a lake. All right. All right, guys. I think we have enough for today. And I hope you guys have a good time and you learn something new every day. We try to share with you some information about the world of chaos. Because thank God I'm coming from it. I was born there. How lucky I am. You guys are not lucky. I feel sorry for you. You are not born there. You know? Like, you know, in the Middle East, because of always we have peace, we celebrate Christmas all day long. Electricity goes, goes, goes. We have a Christmas tree every year, all year long. And not only that, we have a very peaceful sleep. Bombing, boom, boom. In fact, if there's no bombing, you can't even sleep, brother. Haram, you know. And not to mention that you lose water because there's no electricity. And not to mention, if you live in 6th or 7th floor, you have to climb all the way up, even if you are old. And not to mention how nice it is because your government does not exist, and the sewage goes all over the road. And not to mention that your currency would be flying like wind and not equal even to toilet paper. All of this is a blessing from Allah. Wherever Allah goes, good things happen. And you will see even the future that countries who they are now wealthy, like Saudi Arabia, they will be destroyed. For a very simple reason. Time will come and the royal family will become weak, like what happened to Assad now. And they will eat them alive, and then they will divide the country. Because Saudi Arabia is not one nation, it's not one tribe. Those tribes, they hate each other. They will be dividing Saudi Arabia. Same as what happened now in Yemen. It's just a matter of time. All those Middle Eastern countries will be in chaos one by one. Actually, in fact, if you look at the map, you will find that almost all of them now we have war. Yemen have war, Somalia have war, Syria have war, Iraq have war, Libya have war. Where? Which one I forgot? You tell me. I mean, all of them. Everybody of them is at war. They cannot live in peace. And as soon any of those governments get weak, the country will be conquered from within. For those people who live in those countries are hyena. They have the mentality of a hyena. They want to bite. Sometimes the dog, or always the time, you give him a bone, there's no meat in it. He cannot even eat it, but he want to bite it. This is what a dog he do. This is why there is a very famous Western man, he said, that Islam for Islam for a human is the same as rabies for dogs. And absolutely he's right. When the Middle East is going to have peace? When it's ever have peace? Whenever. Saddam Hussein, Assad, before it, since the time of Muhammad, since this evil satanic man came, no peace in that territory. God have mercy. Yeah, Winston Churchill, smart man. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord. Jordan will pressed too. Oh, Jordan is a bankrupt country. The only reason for Jordan to exist as a country is America. They are giving them help every year. They don't have a budget. This guy, they made him a king, but he's just he's a decoy. He's just a toy. The American, they are using him. The Israeli are protecting him to control that territory, to have a stability in the border of Israel. They don't have water. This country is called Jordan. There's no water. Water to drink. Water to drink. They are buying water from Israel. They have no future. They can't even use the toilet seat. Like the wife, she shit. Excuse my language. The husband, he shit. The son, he shit. The daughter, she shit. But nobody dare to flush the water because there's no water. So they collect the 10 shit and then they flush it. You will see a Jordanian guy, he built a villa. It have a swimming pool, but he cannot fit with water. Stupid, because not allowed to have. There's no water anyway, So those countries have many problems. Water problem. Actually, the biggest problem is water. Food. Like Iraq. Do you know how rich Iraq is with gas and oil? If you go right now check, you will find that Iraq until now are buying gas and oil. Can you believe it? They produce 4 million barrels of oil a day, at least. Yet they are buying gas and oil. So the future of the Middle East is horrible. The only country in the Middle East is flourishing is Israel. You give the Jews the desert will turn green, even though they don't have water the same as everybody. You see, when Muhammad, he migrated to Yathrib, and now the Muslim, they call it the city of Medina. Why Yathrib was so important and so flourishing? Because of the Jews. They grow trees in the middle of the desert. They have crops in the middle of the desert. You give the land to the Arab, the land is dead. If you go right now, you can search on YouTube after we finish about turning the desert into green. Even the Israeli actually are helping Muslim countries like Morocco, because they have good relation with Morocco. They have a lot of desert. They are teaching them how to grow and farm. So Israel now, after 1 year of war, more than a year, the economy is flourishing, but every economy around is demolishing. So there's something called human capital and money capital. The Arab, they have money capital, some of them, but they don't have the human capital, and that's why they will never have a future. The Saudi crown prince now is building a city in the middle of the desert because he's just a fool. He thinks building a city will make his country have a future, but he forgot that there is something very important missing in such a project: the human capital. Money does not make you Korea, but Korea can make money. So the foolish prince, he brought Korean companies to build for him cities in Saudi Arabia. Okay, the Korean build it, but the city is not Korean, my friend. Your people are not Korean. Your people are Abdul. So when you don't have the human capital, you have nothing. If I buy a Korean phone, does not make me Korean. And this is how foolish they are. They have a lot of money, don't know how to spend it. All the economy of Emirat is a cartoonic economy because there's nothing. It's based on nothing. If one bullet shot around Emirat will be empty in 2 minutes. Just a few years ago, Emirat almost bankrupt. Thousands of cars next to the airport for free, just take it. People left. There's no job, there's no money, there's nothing. So now, if situation go rough between Iran and Emirat will bankrupt because the whole people will leave. There's nobody there. They don't have the human capital. The whole country run by foreigners. Human capital is the most important. What do you think about the future will be for the following countries? See, those countries depend in how much money the rulers they have. So the Islamist, in order to flourish, Islam is the same as a cancer, or let us say a bad disease. When you lose your immune, the disease is always there. It's in your body. But the disease have no impact on you because still you have your immune. And the immune in this case is economy. So Egypt now is suffering badly. The economy is so bad, they are taking mortgage from the international, whatever they call it, bank, the World Bank. If Egypt in the future, like now they reschedule the loan of Egypt, but if Egypt in the coming 6 months or a year, they could not pay back, Egypt will go down because it's all about money. When you cannot, you see those countries as in Egypt or Morocco, the government, they sponsor the bread. What does that mean? The bread should cost, let us say, $1 a kilo. The government pay 50% and sell it to you for 50 cents because people are poor. So if the government is bankrupt and then the price become at $1 or $2, then revolution will start. So those Muslims, as long their belly is full, they don't complain, mostly. The second they get hungry, then the Islamist will fill the stomach. And this is what this guy, the leader of Syria, this is what he did. People are hungry. He offered them jobs. He got the money. A lot of money. And you will find now that area was controlled by Al-Qaeda. There's people, they live fine. good salary, they have electricity, they have water, food is not expensive. Why? Because they have a lot of money. In the area of the Assad, people, they have no electricity, no food, no money. Soldiers don't want to fight because there is no salary. The salary is not even enough to feed them for a few days. That's why the whole army don't want to fight. Fight for who? People are sick of it. So Morocco or Jordan or Egypt or any of those Islamic, including Saudi Arabia, it's all connected to the economy. The second the economy go down, all those government will go down. And mostly Islamists will take over. All right? And then Islamists will take over, and then people will notice that economy is still bad and ugly usually. Like what happened in Egypt with the Muslim Brotherhood. Al-Qaeda, they were successful because they are selling drugs. They make a lot of money from drugs. So they were able to spend. Like Taliban and Hezbollah. The Islamists, they learned that the most successful business to be powerful is drugs. Hezbollah, like if you go in the map, if you remember Lebanon, there's an area, it's called Baalbek. This is where, a very famous temple, I don't know how many of you knows about Baalbek. Very famous. They have a massive stones built by the Roman. Actually, I believe even built before the Roman. So in that valley in Baalbek, this is coming from the word Baal. Baal, the god Baal. There's a temple for the god Baal. Let me see if I can find you. All right, just to give you an idea. This is Baalbek. Look like we cannot move pictures here. Yeah. Anyway, in that valley, you see, this is used to be a center of culture and success and philosophy, but then the Muslims came, and the termite ate every good wood. So from Baalbek, the city of business and the city of poetry and philosophy, to the city of drugs and cocaine and fentanyl and heroin, and this is the city of the Shia now. Here, if you look actually in the side of the picture, I cannot zoom in, you will find like some rocks have like in the weight of it maybe 30, 40, 50 tons. Massive rocks. I don't know even how they can even move those rocks. Look at those. Look at this rock. One rock. Do you see this rock? This is one rock. This is an area used to be a great civilization. Since the Muslims came, what happened to the civilization? The civilization gone. Destroyed. In fact, what we know, that even the Aqsa Mosque, they destroyed the temple here. Temple was not like this. They took the roof of the temple and they moved the wood from the temple, the cedars, and they move it all the way to the Aqsa Mosque. And even the rocks, they took it from here too. So they destroy the temple. This is what the Roman did. And what the Arab did. Go watch any videos about Syria and you will see. All right. The termite. I hope you remember that Christian Prince is the one who come with this name, the termite for Islam, because I cannot find a better name for it. Churchill, he come with the word rabies. I come with the word termite. Anyway, time to go. Thank you very much. God bless you. God is good. So is Jesus, and in his name we are always victorious. Amen. Take care. I hope to see you tomorrow if I could. Bye-bye.